They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, she saw your sins. Run, as Elmo rest in pieces. Your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crime's their deception. Welcome reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crime's their deception, welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crow's their deception. Welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception. Welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The refill swings. The crow sings. Friday the reaper begins.
Hey, everybody. How are you guys? Long time no see. I'm just checking something really quick here. Because I updated the title. I want to make sure it's updated. Yes, it is. Okay, good. How's your Friday going? It's Friday. It's Friday. Yay, Friday. I'm doing good, Kimba. I'm out here with you guys. I've got my tortilla chips and my guacamole and cheese sauce. I've got my water. And again, I'm outside. I'm doing great. Thank you, Wrong Missy. Yeah, you guys wanted me on more than just twice a week. I hear you. So, yes. And then on TikTok, I'm also on. Now, I missed a couple this week, or they weren't as long. I apologize. There was a lot going on this week. So, but we're back to daily. Dots pretzels. We're back to daily TikTok lives, which today's was really good. We had a lot of people in boxes, so that was awesome. I love that. Oh, thank you, me. I'm just going to start saying thanks. Oh, Tammy, that's awesome. How is Wisconsin? Is it hot in Wisconsin yet? I'm watching, listening to Sleep Token, enjoying that outdoors. Oh yeah, that's a perfect evening. Oh, thank you, Marne. I love that. Oh my God, WJ, it's 100. Ugh, nope. It finally cooled down here. We were 81 degrees today, so I'm happy. That's why I'm outside today for this live stream. It was way, way too hot to be outside yesterday. Just with the humidity, it was 97. There was no way I was going to sit outside for a live stream and sweat. Oh, I'm sure, Tammy. That's a wonderful birthday surprise, though. Hey, Sandra. As usual, we're gonna wait till the 10 to 12-minute mark until people, so people can crawl in. I don't expect a lot of people in tonight because a lot of people on my channel don't seem to like diversity. Once I start talking about somebody, that's who they want to stick with, and that's it. I want to try and change it up a little bit tonight. We're gonna talk about Faith first. Kind of recap yesterday. I don't know what the fuck she's doing today, but hold on, let me grab that. We're gonna switch it up a little bit today. We're gonna talk about the Jesse Ridgeway thing that's been hot topic. And the only reason why I'm talking about it mainly, I think because I have been watching him since his Psycho Dad series began. I'll get to that in a moment. Me 73773 Reaper, seriously, I have bad anxiety and OCD and an ex-addict. I have trouble at night sometimes, and seeing your lives makes me so happy and feel calm and like I can relax. So thank you. Oh, that is so sweet of you to say. Thank you. I'm glad I can help you. I don't understand how my live streams help people, but if you say they're helping, that makes me happy, and I'm happy to help. Skittles has put up with my ass as a member for 8 whole months. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm still amazed people have put up with me for 4 years, so it's it's nice to see that. Oh, that's so sweet. Hey, that's what you guys do to me. My real life, I have 2 real life best friends. Both one of them I've been best friends with since the 8th grade, and the other one I've been best friends with for 18 years. No, we're going on 21 years now. For 21 years. But we all live in different states. So you guys do that. You guys fill that void of me feeling lonely. So I thank you. I'm always happy to spend time with you guys. Oh shit, you have the flu. I'm sorry. Have your kid take care of you. He's old enough now. So we'll quickly go through the Jesse Ridgeway because some of you I see don't know who he is. So he started YouTube about 20 years ago. He did the Psycho Dad series, which is where he had a new episode constantly, where his dad was like destroying his Xboxes and any of his gaming consoles, laptops, computers, whatever it was, his bedroom even. And people thought the entire time that he was doing this was real. There were hundreds of people constantly calling the police in his town on his dad for DV situations, and the police knew at some point when they'd go out there, the police knew that it was all a skit for YouTube. This went on for how long did the Psycho Dad series went on for? Like a little over a year, or right at a year, something about that. He just celebrated his 10 years since ending the Psycho Dad series, but it went on for quite a long time. And then one day, boom, at the end of it, he comes out with his family and says, thank you. It was all a skit. Some people were pissed off. Some people were like, okay, that was entertaining. That was badass. I was one of those that said that was entertaining and badass because he kept us on our toes. Like, we were always waiting for a new episode to come out, and he did a great job with it. However, since the Psycho Dad series has ended, a lot of his stuff is just like he's trying to get back to that Psycho Dad series, and he's just not doing it, in my opinion. But either way, he's still trying. But then he came out, and him and his wife ended up pregnant. Everybody's congratulating them. And then they go to, I guess he's redoing, like, starting the Psycho Dad series again, and they decided to do the gender reveal for the Psycho Dad series. So they were recording that. His brother took him aside and told him that the test results showed that his wife carried the gene or the chromosome, whatever it was, for having a 93% probability of their child having Down syndrome. And he decided to wait until they filmed the gender reveal for the series, then tells his wife, and then they continue to film her as she's walking away crying. Now, a lot of people are wondering, is this even real, or is this part of the new Psycho Dad series? And I don't blame people for thinking that or wondering that. Like, people are going to wonder that. Then they came out on his private channel, Jesse Ridgeway, and informed everybody that because the test came back, that the child, yes, will be born with Down syndrome, they decided to terminate the pregnancy. Okay. That's their decision. That's a private decision they made within their family. However, some things should be left private. Why are you streaming this to 3.5 million people? If you're doing it because of what you said, that they filmed all of this to help people in that same situation, okay. But here's the thing. The entire time you're filming this, you are paying more attention to the camera than you are consoling your wife. And number two, you monetized it. Why would you monetize it? Because he knew that this story would make money. He knew whether it's part of the series or not. I don't think it's part of the series, but then again, we thought that the series was real life then too. But regardless as if it's part of the series or it's not part of the series, if you're doing that just to help people in a situation like that, but how are you helping them? You've done nothing to help. You've said nothing to help other people. It's just about you, your decisions, how you feel about it. Why would you monetize on a tragedy like that? Number two, then come out in your next live stream. And when somebody asked in the comment section, do you think your dad should have terminated you? During his mom's pregnancy. And his response was, no, I do not believe that my dad should have aborted me. I'm normal. That is not the first time he has stated that babies without disabilities are normal. I don't care if a child has a disability or not. They're normal. Completely normal. They just have a disability. How does that make them abnormal? Now, again, this is my opinion. I am not trying to tell you have to think the same way as I do. Nothing like that. I'm stating my opinion and how I felt about the way he did all of this. One, it should have never been monetized. In my opinion, it shouldn't have been monetized. Two, why are you calling children with disabilities abnormal? Abnormal human beings. In my opinion, and I can't tell everybody how to run their channels. That's a given. I would have never made this public. Some things should be left behind closed doors. You do not need to tell everybody every single thing about your private life, especially when you know the kind of outcome you're going to get from it, because he has gotten way more hate than he's gotten support, and he knew that was going to happen. So monetizing these two videos, the one where they get the test or where they get the results, and then the one where they say we need to go on a break and have a vacation because of all of this, and they talk about it. Those two videos, you are literally profiting off of your decision to terminate a child just because they had a disability. In my opinion, that's wrong. Why would you even publicize it? Nobody needs to know that part of your life. Nobody needs to know any of that. It's the words that he's using. You're saying I'm making this public to help other people in the situation, but yet at the same time, you're saying that children with disabilities are not normal people. Because he knows that the people that don't like him are going to watch and then comment. And everybody knows on YouTube you make your money through views. Our stuff is free. My videos are free. But you watching it is how I get paid. All you have to do is watch it. AdSense takes care of the rest. The ads take care of our paychecks. So him knowing that he would get more hate from this, he knew he was going to make a lot of money off of this situation. He's all about money. He puts out videos all the time bragging about how much money they have. Like, he put out a video just about the fact that when he married his wife, he paid off her something $1,000 school debt. Like, why do we need to know that? We don't need to know about that. That's your business. That's her business. My point is, when has enough gone too far? That's my whole point. That's actually the title of the video I'm working on with this. When has enough gone too far? You know, and not everybody's going to agree with what I have to say tonight. I'm not expecting you to agree with me. I will never expect you to agree with me. Everybody here has their own ability to think for themselves and have their own opinions. I'm just stating my opinion and pointing out the holes in all of this. We will be watching parts of his videos, the 2 videos, and the TMZ video he did, or interview he did. Do you mean me talking about it? Oh, shit. I forgot to put my banner. I definitely need that up there tonight. Do you mean me talking about? I get it's triggering for a lot of people, and I apologize for it being triggering. But this has been put out through him himself and his wife, and it's all over the internet, and it's now in the news. Oh, yeah. Okay, Kimba. I got it. Happy birthday, everyone. Exactly. Happy birthday, everyone. Because out there somewhere is today somebody's birthday today. It took me a couple of days to think about talking about this because, number one, I don't want to offend anyone. That's my first thing. I never want to offend somebody. Whether it's purposefully, whether it's not purposefully, just because I'm talking about this, somebody's going to get offended. That is not my purpose. Exactly. That's not my purpose. But it took me a couple days to ponder on discussing this issue because of the sensitivity of it. Right, Kimba, and that's why I'm doing it. Oh, Ray, happy belated birthday. But see, okay, Lo, I'm glad you said that because it's weird. It's weird because you'll see it when I show that part of the video. When she says, well, I didn't want to have to start over again, or I guess it's time to start over again, something like that. But here's my thing. If she carries the chromosome, and as soon as my phone's done charging enough, I'll have to grab my phone because I have all these like medical terms and everything in my phone. The test that she took, I forget the full name of it, but she tested 19 of 21. And it's the 21 test that determines whether the child could have a probability of being born with Down syndrome. She tested 19 of 21. Then they tested the placenta to check for the baby. This was a test specifically for the baby only. It was either the placenta or the sac that the baby's in. And the baby did come out. This was awesome. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Right, Lo. He was focused way too much on the fucking camera than he was even consoling his wife. But once they got that test done for the baby and found out, yes, the baby will be born with Down syndrome, that's when they made the decision. But here's the thing. A lot of people were like, well, she's carrying the gene, then she's going to have another child like that and another child. But that's not true. I did research it. Just because one pregnancy, the child has Down syndrome because of the mother's chromosome or whatever it is. Yeah, it is the chromosome. Does not mean the next pregnancy, the baby will. Now, you're still taking that chance, but does not mean 100% that the baby will. And then the next pregnancy, the baby could or could not. Still, you're still taking that risk. So what are you going to do? Are you going to terminate every pregnancy that comes up positive for Down syndrome? And a lot of people are asking that question in the comment section of his videos. That's what I'm asking. I almost feel like it was more his decision than hers. And I will point it out when I show the video. Actually, let me just go ahead and pull the video. So it is a 9-minute video. We're going to go through most of it. And I will stop during those moments that I think you should pay attention to. Right. That's what I was thinking too. Okay.
Dark, dreary day, guys. I just had a full body MRI. That's not what this is, but like I literally pulled in. I was like, get the camera ready. It's right before Memorial Day weekend. We got the results back. These are the fish results, they're called. They're just like temporary. It basically gives you like a yes or no. Like it gives you an answer without we don't need the details. We pretty much have to. We don't even know if we're going to hear back right now. It's later on a Friday. We got called and I was away and we wanted to do this together. It's a big deal. If we don't get her now, we're going to have to wait the 3-day weekend and not get an answer till Tuesday.
I've been like dying waiting for you to get home.
She's like pretty much 4 months pregnant right now. So there's a lot riding on this. It's high stakes. We're going to find out if the baby has Down syndrome confirmed or the baby's normal and it was a false positive. That's the scary thing, guys. We're both.
Keywords. We're going to find out if the baby has Down syndrome or not, or if the baby is normal. I leapt out of my skin when I heard him say that.
We both feel like it's going to be good news and the baby's normal, even though the odds were stacked against us. So like we will both be gutted if it is bad news. I'll definitely be, before I was able to be like, oh, it'll be fine.
Okay, let's just call.
Yeah, all right.
All right, ready?
Put it on speaker.
Yeah.
Please answer. Come on. I don't have to wait.
First of all, they don't get a hold of anybody, but he was like begging her to pat him on the back because he had all his tests done for something else. Yeah. So this is when they actually get the news.
And we looked at the NT or the nuchal translucency or something. Basically, there's this like thin line on the ultrasound that denotes sometimes if the baby is more likely to have Down syndrome or not. Facial features, the bones, that NT looked normal, was within normal range. So we were like pretty happy about that. We did the amniocentesis just a couple days ago, and it was pretty extreme. They did injections into her stomach area. They stuck a big needle right into one side, and the baby actually rolled over into the needle. It was terrifying. They then had to do a whole nother injection.
It was painful.
But thank you guys for all the support, and
Yes.
I think we could be about to find out right now.
I know, I'm already crying, and I don't know why.
When they did the amnio, they do it ultrasound guided. It's now a month later from our other ultrasound. This ultrasound, everything looked normal. Everything looked healthy.
They said everything looked normal. That's just not us just saying it.
Yes.
They said everything looked normal.
Also, one of the nurses said they have been seeing a handful of false positives from these tests. So there's another.
Oh my God.
This could be it. I don't know.
Dang. She doesn't have.
So we tried hitting up her doctor, all this crazy stuff. Turns out the hospital just sends all their stuff to LabCorp. I'm quite familiar with because I've been doing a lot of testing myself through there. Can I get props though?
Change anything.
I gotta get props for that. I mean, come on.
Are you ready?
Not Jesse needing props for actually going and having lab work done for his own health issues. Are you kidding me? It's like a fucking child.
I guess this is where we're doing it.
Yeah.
Right where the prostitutes bled.
Hoping for good luck. Just like we did at the casino.
I'm scared. Please. Please. I'm scared to hit it, to be honest. I'm very scared.
Can you hit it?
So I don't know what, I guess we want to see negative, and that's a good thing. Like, I'm assuming it'll be trisomy 21 again, right? I mean, I don't know. No matter what happens, it'll be okay. We'll get through it. I know it'll be hard if it's bad.
I know, I just hope this nightmare's over.
Here we go. Thought we're going to see the result. I have to download the official report. Abnormal insight result. Consistent with trisomy 21. No.
What is it? Wait. Where are you seeing this?
No.
Let me see. I can't see it.
It says abnormal insight result. Blah, 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 showed 3 chromosome 21 signals consistent with trisomy 21 Down syndrome. Genetic counseling is recommended. Pattern consistent with trisomy 21.
Me, a lot of people are thinking that. A lot of people are thinking that.
Hey.
In my opinion, at this point, the camera should have been shut off. If you wanted to record or at least go live, this was recorded. If you wanted to record learning the results, fine. The rest of this should have never been left in. The rest of this is a private moment that you need to take with your spouse, console her, and then decide your next move. By the way, was adoption even considered? I mean, I don't know. It's not my marriage. It's not my business. But they put it out there and make it everyone's fucking business. And then they want to get mad when people have an opinion about it. It's like, what the fuck? But it should have been stopped at that moment. And then he wouldn't have been paying more attention to the camera than consoling his wife.
guys. I started to get kind of a not good feeling just when the results were sitting here. That's why I didn't want to open them. I started to feel really uncomfortable about it. Just kind of in shock, like truly. We talked before this, guys, about what would we do if we confronted this scenario, because this was the more likely scenario. We talked about terminating the pregnancy. Obviously, things could change because this was traumatic, like very traumatic. And I know you guys even watching this. This is traumatic for the whole community. I think now that we have a definitive result, we'll talk with these counselors and we're going to have some hard conversations.
Typically, if the initial FISH result shows trisomy 21, the final full karyotype or microarray analysis also confirms it in more than 99% of cases.
It's just all very overwhelming and confusing to navigate. Ashley is almost halfway through this thing. Not saying we forced it, but like the kid seemed healthy, and there's been stories where the kid comes out and is like super functional, and so it's like I don't know. There's a lot to digest, and we're not really going to be doing that in this video. We just wanted to let you guys in on what the results were. Where's your head at? Just sad.
If you want my opinion, they already knew what they were going to do if the results went in this direction. That's why she's as upset as she is. I don't know too many people that would be this upset over their child having Down syndrome. Now they could be. Again, I don't know. I've never had a child with Down syndrome, so I don't know. But it's still your child. Regardless, it's still your child. You know, again, this is all my opinion. Where does she
way
say
more scarier now. I have nothing else to say.
Well, guys, we're going to take some time to process this and figure out what's going on. If we're a little radio silent for a bit after this comes out, hope you understand. You'll know why. Just things have been pretty dark for a while for us, and we thought this was going to be a nice little ray of sunshine, and it's not. Sorry to be crying, dude. It's a lot.
Oh, man. My mouth really closed because I was so sure that it was singing. I had the nursery picked out. I was ready. I had to start all over. The start of our journey, you know, of just trying to start a family. This is how it starts.
A lot of people.
her reaction right there? The words coming out of her mouth right there. I was ready. I was ready. I had the nursery picked out. Now we have to start all over again. We have to start all over. This is our journey of starting a family. This is how it starts. Your child was going to have Down syndrome. It's not the end of the world. And let's not pretend like they don't have the finances to take care of a child with a disability. I mean, he just bought a $1.2 million lake house that he made a video of. Right. But not everything comes out like a nice little ray of sunshine in life. Well, no, they even say, you know, they can start over. It's just, I don't, it's just weird. And then still monetizing this video. Right. Right. Exactly. Those are not the things that go through that should be going through your brain when you get news like that. These are things that are out of your control. I mean, she could be completely delirious from being upset. I don't know. But it's Jesse Ridgeway.
It's not easy ever, you know, whether it's a miscarriage out the gate, you know, or something like this, or can't even get pregnant, like she said. I mean, I know it's hard to look at like silver linings, but I mean, the fact that you can get pregnant is good. We weren't sure, and it was instant. We don't know why this happens. Maybe it is a birth control over a decade. Maybe it is just random genetic sequencing and it glitches, you know, just like cancer cells. Like sometimes it's just, we don't know. So I'm going to kill the camera. Love you, Jays, to death. We'll get through this and let you guys know what shakes down. Keep it.
I would also like to point out the fact that Jesse did whatever possible, financially and everything else, to help his dog with kidney disease before this. Was willing to do everything in his power, including financially, to help his dog with kidney disease. A lot of people have been bringing that up in the comment section. That you had no problem doing everything in the world for your dog who had kidney disease, but you didn't even give your child a chance in life. Yes. Where is that? Low, yes, I noticed that as well. Okay, Juggy, just go ahead and send it over. My phone is on the charger, but in a few minutes I will grab it because it should be charged enough for me to have over here. Okay, so the next one they did. Oh no, this was before. So the next one he did was the live stream, and I believe that was over on his McJuggernuggets. Yeah, so we need to go to that one. And I know it's right around here.
This show that changed all our lives. I'm gonna be sad. I feel like I need to stuff.
God, where was it? I think I have to look in the comments again.
Watching, and then 10 years ago, on the anniversary, he comes out. You can't ask for better poetry. Life is.
Go it. Because I know the comments had it time. There it is.
Terminate me. But I'm normal. So.
All right, listen.
Kill like a double quarter pounder.
Listen to what he says. Somebody in the comments says, "Do you think your dad should have terminated you at pregnancy?" Listen to what Jesse responds.
Juggies,
I'll let you close.
thank you for 10 years. Well, no, he's in it. Show the love to Say Your Day, guys. He's staying up past his bedtime, which is a typical
Way
family
past it.
thing.
And I want to thank all the fans too, because you guys watched us.
This is after the video we already watched. This was uploaded after, or this live stream was after it.
And you watched our family stay together the whole time, which would meant the most to me. So thank you.
That's rare Psycho Dad form, guys.
Yep.
He's throwing it back to you. Any other final things? I mean, you know, once today's over, it's not 10 years of Psycho Series anymore.
All I know is that the lead man, my son, did a great job. We love you and we're proud of you. All you've accomplished in your lifetime, in a short lifetime. And, you know, we expect a lot more.
Oh, shit!
The bar's been raised. So thank you all. I bid you farewell and good night.
Are you actually going to do it, or no? You're just waiting for me to end it?
Yeah, wait.
All right. All right, Jay. He's actually going to end it just so I can just say goodbye real quick. Yeah, of course I'm glad my dad didn't fucking terminate me. But I'm normal. So, but guys, thank you so much.
You heard it. Of course, I'm glad my dad didn't terminate me. I'm normal. How fucking dare you, Jesse? How fucking dare you? Wait. Is this... Wait a minute. Juggy. Jared. Is this theirs? What you sent me? It's her ultrasound, supposedly. But it's completely missing her name off of it, but has everything else on it. This might be why people are questioning if this is another thing like his Psycho Dad series. The thing is, the shit that's coming out of his mouth, like what he just said, is not going to help him. Oh, yeah, he's definitely far from normal. But that is very interesting. I need to check out the new comments because they might say a lot of stuff that I haven't seen yet. Let me pull. All right, here we go.
Outside of our bubble.
And I feel like sharing what we have, thus far is something I will never regret.
Sometimes when you record your lives in real time this way, it can take unexpected turns that can really be emotionally gut-wrenching. And I'm just wondering how you feel about the fact that you now have this all recorded, you've posted it, and it lives with you. I'm wondering what your reaction is about all that.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. I've been doing concept for 20 years now. For the first half, it was a lot of fictional stuff like series and whatnot. There is an not unexpected, but just a harsh turn in being so vulnerable on camera and sharing it. You open yourself up to scrutiny. And with this topic, we really wanted to let people in on our excitement to be first-time parents. And we're met with the news, and we felt we still needed to be transparent with our audience, and then it's taken on a life of its own outside of our bubble.
And I feel like sharing what we have, thus far is something I will never regret. I don't regret, sharing our truth and our journey to starting a family.
I will say it was really difficult to watch both of you just break down for several minutes as you read the test results. Did you ever think about, you could be transparent in telling your audience, your followers, what the test results were without showing them you actually opening the test results? That was the part that just felt, I felt like it was invasive. Like I shouldn't be watching this pain that this couple is going through like this.
We grappled with that.
We did.
I agree. This should have been private in their private lives. But if they chose to make it public because they had been sharing the fact that they were about to become first-time parents, blah, 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 I get that. The fact of the matter, why would you monetize this type of video? Knowing the type of views you were going to get from it. Why would you monetize that? That's just my opinion.
But if, with this is such a common thing that happens, and I feel like if you were a fly on the wall with anybody receiving any type of news like this, that we reacted the same as everyone else. We just decided to share it.
We really thought it was going to be good, so that's why we were filming it. But then after it turned the way it did, I because I have to upload everything, I throw it in the editor, and I'm just like, is this going to be a net positive or net negative? And I feel uncomfortable. She's bawling, we're emotional. It's so vulnerable. And then I thought that people aren't showing this ever because it's so hard and you open yourself up to the bad. But I feel like the world is almost lacking in that vulnerability with the death threats and everything. It has been shocking. Close people to us, very judgmental, religious based, saying we're going to burn in hell. We deserve to die.
I don't deserve to be a mother because of, the decision that we just made.
Yeah, we had a gate installed. I have a gun next to my nightstand because it's been getting so ridiculous. And they've been coming to emails, DMs, you name it. It's been, we've seen the darkest side of humanity through this process.
Hopefully you get pregnant again and everything works out. Are you going to be as transparent this time around as you were last?
I don't know. I'm still like living in this, obviously. So it's definitely something that we'll think about moving forward, but I never not want to be transparent.
Yeah, just how hateful it's become has definitely caused a bit of a shift in our vulnerability, but we want to keep pushing forward and remember, that it is helping people. And, for better or worse, the conversation that's being had online is one of the most important topics. Everyone wants, is part of a family, potentially wants to start one. And this is something that, we're two perfectly normal people. We'd never imagined confronting having a child with Down syndrome. And you don't think it'll happen to you, and then it does. And you like to think you know what you do in that situation, just given the information that but there was so much that we were unaware of and how hard it was.
And I really want to be here to advocate for all the women in my DMs. And, I feel for them and I see them, and we all relate to each other. And I just want to be that voice for them to say, like, it's scary out there, but like the more that we put ourselves out there and say that this is a normal thing that we could talk about. And I just want to help them in any way that I can.
Outside of our bubble.
And I feel like sharing what we have, thus far is
Mhm. Okay, back to what I was originally saying until I didn't realize I was muted. His whole thing saying that basically nobody was ever talking about this kind of a situation before him and his wife is complete and utter bullshit. But it's not widely spoken about because people choose to keep parts of their lives like this private because it's nobody else's business. They choose to keep it private. The fact that 1 in every 640 babies is born with Down syndrome, and he's going to sit there and say that this is not widely spoken about or isn't spoken about ever, except by him, is bullshit. There's all kinds of help groups, organizations, associations. There's actual people out there with Down syndrome. The thing is, people don't run to social media to talk about their private life or stuff like this in their private life. Even content creators, most of them don't run to social media to talk about this kind of stuff and then attack their subscribers or their viewers based on their opinions. Why? And he states, yeah, I know. Thanks, Jane. How are they helping people? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How are they helping people? Oh, I've seen plenty of people with Down syndrome make content, and it's really good content. Oh, what was I going to say until I distracted myself? It's the whole thing of this. None of this is helping other, many people. It might be helping a few, but it's not helping as many as he's trying to make it out to be. The biggest thing it's helping is his bank account. As a matter of fact, let me check. Right. That's exactly what it is. They don't want a child with Down syndrome because they don't want the responsibility of caring for them, for their health. Absolutely. It would disrupt their lifestyle. Yes. Again, I go back to the whole monetizing this thing. Let me check something really quick. I'm going to use my phone to do it so I don't. Let me look at something. Okay, so this video was posted on his vlog channel. All of his videos prior to the one I first showed made up to about 40,000 views. Yeah, it doesn't. 43,000 seems to be the highest. That video got 178,000 views. It is the highest viewed video on his vlog channel. That live stream that he did on his McJuggernuggets channel made 84,000. 27,000 seems to be the highest viewed live stream that he's had on his McJuggernuggets channel in years. Years. I don't think. Oh, well, let me see. No, yeah, in 5 years. In 5 years, this is the highest viewed video on his channel. Now, from what I've understood, her family has been after him quite a bit, blaming him, saying that he forced her into the termination, that this is what he wanted. What is this? Fucking ad. My main channel has ads. I pay premium on a different on my backup channel. That's because I also have my family members on that channel.
YouTuber Jesse Ridgeway, aka McJuggernuggets.
Here, I'll just play it so we can watch it. I should have. Yeah, it's in my history now. Hold on. Because Jared also sent me screenshots from Jesse's Facebook page of her ultrasound that did not have her name on it, but it had every other piece of information. So that's a bit weird. All right, let's watch this. Let me move that.
Popular YouTuber Jesse Ridgeway, aka McJuggernuggets, has been making content for over 10 years and has posted that content nearly every day. In light of all the controversy surrounding Jesse after he and his wife made the decision to abort their unborn son due to a diagnosis of trisomy 21 or Down syndrome, a lot of attention has been brought to his YouTube channel. One video in particular has been getting shared around the internet that doesn't reflect positively with Jesse given the recent news. Jesse posted a video on his McJuggernuggets channel on June 21st, 2017 titled "Snap Until You Die." At the end of this video, there's a scene where Jesse is playing a character who can change personalities at the snap of a finger. One of these personalities ends up being a very stereotypical portrayal of someone who has Down syndrome. Here's the clip from this video. Be warned, it's kind of a tough watch.
Something not right here.
What the f did you do? What I do? You son of a fingers in his mirror. This is Friday's break. Yes, come on.
My daily down. I Down syndrome, and this is just how I am. I just want to play Chuck E. Cheese now. Can I play Chuck E. Cheese?
You said funny. Come on, snap your fingers.
I'm not doing.
As always, if there are any more updates to this story, Daily Wire News has you covered.
Wow. I don't remember that video. Oh my God. No, that's his private channel. Wait, his private channel's been up for 10 years? Hold on 1 second. What time is it? 7 o'clock. And the grass mowing people have decided to fucking show up. So give me a moment. It don't take them but like 8 minutes to mow my yard because there's hardly any yard. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go in on my phone. I'll keep this up, but I'll go in on my phone just while they're mowing. Okay. We will discuss this while I'm waiting on them to finish, and then I can go back out because I can't play videos from my phone. How he has 70,000 because what? He doesn't seem entertaining or interest. Look, I'm not gonna lie, the Psycho Dad series was entertaining. Absolutely, it was entertaining. I liked it. But I think now, since the Psycho Dad series ended 10 years ago, and he got huge views on that series. Yes, I remember watching Angry Grandpa and McJuggernuggets at the same time. All three of those were competing for the biggest YouTube channel at that time. But here's the thing, since he has stopped the Psycho Dad series, it seems like now he's just trying to get his views back up. This is not the way to do it. Either that girl has no backbone, or, well, she has her come out with an exposure video when she leaves him. I can't share this right now because I'm not at my computer, but Jared sent me, like I said, I was trying to explain this until they showed up. On his Facebook channel, or his Facebook page, it has her ultrasound, but her name is cut off of it. Everybody knows her name. Everyone knows her name. Why would you take her name off of the ultrasound but leave everything else there? Everything else. Birthday, date that the ultrasound was done. Everything is there except her name. Why remove it? Is it even her ultrasound? Is this part of a new Psycho Dad series? Because they're already doing little videos of the Psycho Dad series. Again, like I said, with the gender reveal, that was a video for the new Psycho Dad series. I mean, I can't actually, since I'm at my phone. Well, no, it'll kick me out of here. When I'm back at my laptop, I will do that. Unless Jared wants to do it while I'm stuck in here on my phone. Ew, he's without a shirt and he looks gross. Ew, put your shirt back on if you're gonna weed eat my yard. That's ew, 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 ew. I'll do it. I'll do it when I get back to my computer. Because if I leave StreamYard, it'll kick me out. They came to do your lawn late, Reaper. Yeah, they did. They're usually here in the morning or around 4 or 5. But again, it doesn't take them that long. It takes up to 8 minutes to do it all. It takes 3 minutes to mow the small grass in my front yard. The other 5 minutes is the weed eating along the side of my wraparound porch. And it's only one side because the other side of it is all woods. It was ew, ew, ew. It's gross. Ew. And I can see it everywhere he is because my living room is nothing but windows. I don't have a wall there. It's all windows. Ew. Okay, so he's done weed eating and the guy on the lawnmower is just about done because he started 2 minutes ago on the grass. So I'm fixing to go back out to my laptop. That's how long it takes them. $50 a month is what I have to pay my landlord for them to pay them. That's what they charge for 8 minutes of yard work. Look, I offered to mow the lawn, and they said no, they've already got a contract with these people. I could have done it for free. Dave, nature is natural. I get that, but I don't want to have to look at them. At least the other guy had his clothes on. Ew. It is too expensive for that. And here's the thing. They still had me paying that $50 a month during the 5 months of fall and winter that there was no grass being grown. These people didn't come out for 5 whole months, and I still had to pay the $50 a month. And I'm like, why are we paying $50 a month when they're not out here cutting the grass at all during this whole time period? And she's like, well, because I paid for the whole year. Why would you pay for the whole year when they don't come out for 5 months? That makes no fucking sense. At Beach Girl, I don't know. I've asked the same question. My brother-in-law bought me a $900 lawnmower that runs on giant rechargeable batteries. Oh, that sounds awesome. Maybe Faith can mow the lawn. She already has a cart. Oh my God. She's afraid of grass though. I know it makes no sense. Well, it's going to say that, Jared, because the date on the ultrasound is March 24th, 2026. So, yes, it's going to say that. Are you guys done? You going to drive away? Because I don't know what the fuck you're going to do now. I need no sound like this during my live stream. Oh, now he chooses to blow the grass. Where are you blowing it? Into the grass on the other side? Because it's not on my deck. Last time he did this, he blew over, because I have a little trash can out there underneath the table. Because that's where I put my empty cigarette packets and any little pieces of paper I have or tissue or whatever. He blew the trash can over and then blew all the trash around the porch. I was like, motherfucker. Had I seen that when because I was in my bedroom while they were doing the grass, I would have gone out there and told him to clean it up. I mean, if you want to, Dave. Oh my God, dog. I love you guys. Where has he got the leaf blower? He came up, he leaf blowed one tiny section of my porch, and then he's disappeared again. Did he leaf blow one leaf and then take off? What the fuck's going on right now? He sure did. Motherfucker, he did that. There was nothing on the porch. He came up, he went, and then left.
Nothing spilled on the ground.
Huh?
Nothing's on the ground.
Right, but there was nothing on the ground when he came up to the porch with the leaf blower, except for one tiny little spot, and he blew it and then took off. Really? The wind would have taken care of that. Anyways, they're done. That's how long it takes them to mow my grass, and they charge $50 a month. You want to know the worst part of it? They only come out once a month. Like, they're supposed to come out twice a month, and they only come out once a month. You'll do it for $20 in a Red Bull? Deal. You'll have to talk to my landlord about that, though. They clearly don't mind throwing money away. I do. $20, $20. All right, let me grab that photo and I'll do a reverse image search on it. Save. Image saved. Reverse photo image search. Oops, no. No. All right, photo. Of course. Oh, wait, no, not screenshot. Download. There it is. Hold on. Why do those pictures look so similar? I gotta look at the dates though. The dates are different on there, but the names on this one, all the ones on Google, the names are on there, but theirs, the name is missing. This is interesting. I'll have to research this more because if I continue researching this shit, the live stream's gonna be dead because I won't even be here. I'll just be sitting here on my phone. Right. Well, I mean, it does depend on when they did the ultrasound, because you can do multiple ultrasound. Okay. If they did that ultrasound in March, then that's why it's dated March. Yeah, I'll play around with it and see what I can find. Like, because if I keep researching this shit right now, it's not going to go very well. Internet versus McJuggernuggets. Man, that's 43 minutes long. Let's see what other people might be saying about it. That's 2013. Wow, there's okay. Let's put McJuggernuggets instead of Jesse Ridgeway because there's some shit coming up. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this. It's short. They are
Popular
Dave.
YouTuber Jesse Ridgeway, aka McJuggernuggets, most notable for his Psycho series, has been the talk of the town for the past week, and things haven't slowed down. On May 27th, Jesse posted a video where he and his wife learned that their unborn son has trisomy 21, or Down syndrome.
We talked about terminating the pregnancy. Obviously, things could change.
Fast forward to June 3rd, and Jesse makes a post on X stating that he and his wife made the, quote, very difficult decision to terminate the pregnancy due to trisomy 21. Jesse lists various health issues that the baby would have had and addresses his audience living with those complications, saying, to all my fans who have weighed in on this topic, who have autism, Down syndrome, or any other conditions, we appreciate you. You matter a lot, and we're glad you're here. I commend you and your families for having the strength and courage to push forward. He closes the post saying, we are excited to try again in the future and hopefully have a better outcome. Love you guys and thank you for understanding. Well, a vast amount of the comments on this post are not on Jesse's side here. Many parents of children with Down syndrome took to X expressing what blessings their children have been in their lives. Now Jesse and his wife should have given their baby a chance rather than no chance at all. The next day, on June 4th, Jesse made a response post after receiving major backlash for publicly announcing the abortion. Jesse began his post by saying, I've never seen such hate and vitriol for two people grieving the loss of their unborn child and making an impossible decision. In the last post, many came forward with stories of their own children with Down syndrome being blessings in their lives, as well as others who have pointed out adoption being an option that he looked over. Jesse responded to this saying, so many saying they would have kept the child, put it up for adoption, or are suddenly ready to adopt a Down syndrome child. That's great. You can do all those things. However, many of the people throwing stones don't even have children, let alone one with a condition, and most likely will never do the things they say they're going to do. On the other hand, there have been tremendous stories of people who kept their Down syndrome baby, and that's awesome. Very courageous, and they do look very happy. That is your choice, and I support it. This was ours, and we can do that. It's very easy to accept the differences between us when it has no actual bearing on your life. Jesse ends the post praising his wife for facing the backlash and adding the final line, "Let's look to the future," with a baby emoji. And the backlash on this post has not been kind to the Ridgeways. Many commenters calling out Jesse's statement on grieving the loss of his unborn child and even reposting Jesse's old posts when he was excited to be a father, while others stated that Jesse's actions may have added more fuel to the fire within the pro-life movement. But the story doesn't end there. Jesse and his wife had an interview about the abortion on TMZ. In one moment, Jesse mentions how hard it would have been raising a baby with Down syndrome.
We're two perfectly normal people. We'd never imagine confronting having a child with Down syndrome. And you don't think it'll happen to you, and then it does, and you like to think you know what you do in that situation, just given the information that you know, but there was so much that we were unaware of and how hard it was.
June 6th marked the 10th anniversary of Jesse's Psycho series, so he did a 3.5-hour live stream talking about the making of the series. But towards the end of the stream, Jesse made this remark.
I'm actually going to end it just so I can just say goodbye real quick. Yeah, of course I'm glad my dad didn't terminate me. But I'm normal.
And then he acknowledges the controversy right here.
A lot of fans would be like, yo, Jesse, just lay low, stop making content, stop posting, whatever. I was like, no, that's what they want. You actually just keep going and you'll be fine. Like, you can literally become like uncancelable. Even though this stuff, I mean, unfortunately, it got into the right-wing media, and with X's algorithm these days, I mean, it is a pressing topic, and there's a lot, it's very divisive on either side. But a lot of the vocal is like just ridiculous.
On June 8th, Jesse made a new response post on X, calling out those who were vocally opposing the abortion and those who are even questioning if the pregnancy is even real. He said, "Y'all can't even keep your story straight. It's crazy. Was she 6 months pregnant or 3 months pregnant? 18 weeks or 21 weeks? Was it a definitive Down syndrome diagnosis or just suspected? All the info has already been provided by us, but everyone just picks and chooses or makes stuff up to fit their own narrative." As for how long she was pregnant, Jesse's video, "We Just Needed to Get Away," which was posted on May 24th, Jesse mentions that his wife is 15 weeks along.
Got a 15-week pregnant mother here, about to eat some raw fish. No.
Jesse has now taken to X, revealing that his wife's side of the family has publicly rejected their decision to abort their baby. He posted, "Her family has been nowhere to be found. Some even going as far as joining in on the bandwagon hate.
We're about to end this
kicking
discussion.
her while she's down at her lowest point. She has received text messages from her family accusing me of abuse and that I'm brainwashing her, issuing ultimatums that she needs to leave me immediately. Audacious stuff that will have your head spinning because of the delusion and lack of consideration." Jesse also says, "I've even seen the worst of friends publicly joining in on the crusade despite full well knowing that behind closed doors they would have made the same decision." If more updates come of this story, Daily Wire News will have you covered.
Daily Wired News is really good anyways. I like watching their content. What the fuck does he mean they would have made the same decision behind closed doors? I like, now he's talking for other people, including his own friends. Like, really? And yes, people are questioning the validity of this because of who he is and the shit he's already done before in the past. So yes, they're going to question the validity on this whole story. The fact that he focused more on the camera than consoling his wife. The fact that he's monetized this tragic thing. The fact that he is claiming that they made the decision because of the health risk that the child would have. And he's saying this child would have definitely had all the health risks, but there's no guarantee in that. Not every Down syndrome child is the same. And even a child born without a disability has health risks. Like, it's the things he's saying and the things that he's doing, the way he's moving with this, and then sitting there saying, he sounds like Faith at one point. Like, why am I going to stop? That's what they want. If I just keep pushing through, I will no longer be cancelable. Everybody's cancelable. Everyone, including myself. So that is not true. The problem is he's been on YouTube for 20 years and thinks he's untouchable at this point. He has 3.5 million subscribers on his McJuggernuggets. So he believes that he is untouchable, that nobody will cancel him. Yeah, exactly. All he sees is money. That's it. Hey, Ray. Right. In his terms, normal kids could end up with health issues. Both of my kids were born healthy. Both of them have health issues. One in the form of reoccurring brain tumors. The other one has autism. With seizures, not as often as they used to be, but he does have seizures from time to time. But they were both born healthy. That's where a lot of people are pissed off. Yeah, I know. I've never seen those two on TMZ seem so uncomfortable to do an interview in my life. Ever. Yeah, that was the first time I've seen TMZ be uncomfortable during an interview. Anywho. Oh, we're gonna see your favorite person in the world here. Is she still running her mouth? Of course she is. Oh, she's on with... Oh, this is gonna be good. Hold on, let me open up TikTok. She's on with Tee It Up. I am moving the topic at this point. Give TikTok a moment. It's emotional and slow. Okay. Sometimes it'll just start freaking out on me and change everything. And then other times it's just slow as fuck. Okay, live. This is where we want to go. Well, technically, I follow Tee It Up.
I'm so upset, and it's probably just a reflection of where I'm at medically and mentally myself. So, like, these aren't crocodile tears. Like, I don't know why I'm so emotional today. So, for everybody, I apologize. But here's the thing, Faith, when I told you 3 months ago, I gave you the option.
Here,
I'm
we'll
going
go
to
to
see...
her. I'd rather just go straight to her channel or her page. Oh, I am too, Jane. It's disgusting.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? The only reason I'm still here, the only reason I'm still here is I'm not going to know what to fucking do.
Faith, let me make something. Let me explain something to you, sweet. Let me explain something to you. I am in the worst position I have been in over 10 years. Do you understand me? 10 years financially, situationally, career-wise, because I choose not to be a content creator anymore at the ranking I was because I refuse to eat the poison because I become poison. I refuse. I sit there in absolute financial crises and I feel like I want to quit every day because of it, because I let a man run my life into the ground. And I could easily do what you do every freaking day and just get myself out of it. But I fight that urge every day because you know what? It does not make me a better person. It doesn't. If I wanted money for this situation, I would click that battle button, but I don't do it. I don't do it even though I know I can. That's the definition of being a good person, mamas.
That's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what do I fucking do? I have no one here. If you told me that someone or people would be around every single day where I didn't have to ask my parents to drive or find facilities, or I could just be by myself and do that shit, I would.
So why?
I can't.
So if you want to go into a long-term young adults nursing home, because there's young adults nursing homes.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to go into a long-term young adults nursing home, and I found one in Texas, and I got your parents on board, you would go to a nursing home where you were completely monitored.
Tomorrow. But all I ask is that you do not leave. Because guess what? Just like you, it's going to kill me financially. Because that money that I get from my check is going to that room and board. And guess what Faith gets? $75. I can't pay for a phone or any of the debt I have. I would go, but I'd rot in hell. Why do you think I want to go to another country? My dad's from fucking Denmark. The healthcare is way better than America.
Let's go to Denmark.
You know that.
Oh, for fuck! They don't want you, Faith. They're way too classy for you.
All I want is my friend.
But how do you give people over $1,000?
Yep.
In 2 weeks, and I'm gonna give you the figures because I know. How do you give people over? How do you give people over $1,000 in 14 days, mamas? If you can literally telling me you've got $75 and you can only pay your phone, how?
No,
How?
if I go to that nursing home, I'm not gonna have anything. I can't gift. I can't do anything. I'm not saying now. I'm saying if I went in that facility, babe, I would have $75 to my name, 3 meals a day, needs met, but I'd rot and go fucking insane. The care is mid. There's absolutely
no. The care is
I'm sorry, but when you have a disability, you have to pay to stay alive. Okay? If I want any good care where I'll be successful and happy and functioning, unfortunately, that costs $5,000 plus some every single month. Not to mention care, not to mention food, not to mention room and board. All of that. I didn't ask for this and neither did you. And I'm sorry that you got caught in it. I am.
I know
I
you
just
are.
want my friend back. I did.
But how?
He told you how to stay friends with her. So basically, all you care about, Faith, is money. That's it. Not friendship.
If
not
you
way of
can come
life,
up
not
with
care,
a solution in your
money.
head that makes sense, because I've racked my brain for 8 years and I still can't do it.
Faith, let me be totally honest with you. If you had just, I've been hearing this song for 3 months. I don't know how long TikToks has been hearing this song, right? For a very long time, from what I've gathered through the information.
Plus,
if you had, plus maybe, if you had used that time and that assistance you were given to get yourself out of debt instead of gifting, one, you could have opened up. If you could have opened up a separate account under Dad's name and had the TikTok money sent to Dad's account.
Or they won't do that.
There is other ways to do it, Faith. You've had thousands of people willing to help. Just wait. Just stop. Many people would have got you out of debt. You would have had 50K plus savings because in total, I think you've been gifted roughly over 100,000.
Yeah, probably right.
You would have had that and 80,000, and you would have been able to buy your own fucking home. What are we talking about here?
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I think the reason that I haven't done that, and I'm going to be honest, this isn't an excuse. This came out of my parents' mouth. I said, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, I will continue and start to save up money, 10 plus, 20 plus grand, and present it to you. Can I go by myself and not be with you? What did they say? No. And you just heard my dad.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I do?
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're not saying no because you're disabled and you have cerebral palsy. They're saying no because you also have mental issues. You know, Faith, I'll be totally honest with you, right? Like, this is education. This is not sympathy. This is education. When I was mentally temporarily unwell, I had hinges taken off my freaking door. I wasn't entitled to privacy. I was not entitled to like just going places unknown. I had to do certain things because I was rehabilitating. I was getting better. I was needing care. And so saying, okay, you know, I'm a fully functioning adult. I'm 30 years of age. But we go through things in life like everybody does. And at some point, we do become somebody else's problem. And it's the people we care about's problem because we sleep. We're human, and that's what society does for the people we care about, right? But I don't sit there and go, oh, I'm righteous. I'm 30 years old. I shouldn't have my hinges taken off my door. I shouldn't be monitored. I shouldn't have to check in. I shouldn't have to do this. No, because I knew I was sick.
I didn't ask for them to monitor me. But I'd rather have anyone, even you.
That's your reality, mamas.
No, it's not, because I don't have to have them care for me. That's why I want to leave. It's not because I don't like their house. It's not because I don't love them. It's not because they don't treat me well. It's because I want to give them their life. They're tired. They're old. They're burnt out.
So go to the nursing home. So go to the nursing home.
And I am. I do. And I'm doing it. So what I'm struggling with is that people are saying that I have to be a better person. And I'm actively taking those steps and doing that. And yet it's still not enough. I want...
You know, I'll be truthful with you. When I said I was getting help, no one believed me. It's when I got the help, I changed. That's when people believed. See, what the problem is when you abuse a system, right? Or when you don't acknowledge your circumstances, or you don't agree with your reality, or you do not, or you've proven to be resentful, or you've proven to not be able to be trustworthy because you're sick. Okay, because not all illnesses, you can't trust the people that are ill, right? You have to walk the steps before you gain the trust.
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
But you're not.
Because there is no option where I feel like I can excel. Nursing homes are not meant for 28-year-old women.
There are young adult residential nursing homes, bro. There are.
I'm aware. But they're usually, the young adult ones are usually private pay, and they have a bunch of disabled adults, and they have activities for us, and we go places and we do things. Hell, I toured one. Unfortunately, when you're in my circumstance, you have to pay for that. You have to pay to have a functioning life, or else you're just going to lay in a bed, get 3 meals a day, and live in 4 walls and get to go to Walmart maybe every month and a half. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to piss you off, or I'm trying to fake shit, or I'm not trying to tell you that I'm not doing stuff just to blow smoke up your fucking ass.
No,
Wait, that's all right now.
Solid friend, I get it.
And that Sharon wastes away.
I get it that you've had friends that have benefited off you, so you don't trust their friendship. I get that you've had friends pick at the most minuscule skin things because it suited their life for the day. I get that you have been treated poorly. I get that you don't accept
did it to
reality. I
yourself.
get that you built your
If
own
you
circumstances.
are one
I
of the
get
few
every
people-
angle, Faith, but what I don't understand and what I will not stand for is the fact that you stand for nothing.
Uh-huh.
You stand for nothing. And here's the thing, babe. You're asking me as a person here. This is the bottom line. This is the bottom line. A person like me throws herself in the fire for everyone she loves and has done it time and time again. Hell, I remained in a TV situation just because I thought that was the love I deserved. I lacked boundaries.
Yes, I do too.
I remained on a toxic platform where no one cared about me. I gave thousands and thousands of dollars to single mothers who I thought were my fucking friend just for them to stand by my DV side. I have sat there and put myself in the line of fire by my own toxic mum who shows me no care other than when it suits her. I have always lacked boundaries. And you know that, and you fucking know that. And the thing is, I'm struggling with this, Faith, because I know after I've healed so much, if I throw myself
I'm not
into this
asking
situation,
you to
I'm
throw
throwing
yourself.
myself into a fire for a person who will not help themselves.
How do you know that? How do you
Because
know
I
won't
know
help
that because
myself?
I gave you so many chances.
No, you just said get off the app. You said get off the app and I'll talk to you. And I'm telling you, you asked me a question 20 minutes ago. And you said, if you found me a facility in Texas, would I go? We will get on the fucking phone with my parents and you and everyone that wants to be a part of this. And we will damn sure make sure that I will be happy. I want to be safe and happy and not in feces. Basic need. That's all I've ever wanted. That's it. I don't want anything else. But I sure as hell would love my best friend back.
Can I talk to Dad off app?
No.
And
Yeah,
Mum?
please.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this blindly, Faith. I'll speak to them.
You're not going
if
to
I
do
can
it by
find-
yourself. And I know that. And I respect that. The fuck? You talk to my parents. You've met them.
I know, darling. I know. But the thing is, Faith, it's wrapped in, like, you know what you're doing right now? You're giving me a dream of something that I truly want for you and something that I can truly be like, okay,
And
this
I
is going to
want
be
that
amazing.
too.
Yeah, but you're giving me a sense of hope. But it's
Good.
I know
I'm giving
the
myself
the smart person I am, the healed person I am, is saying it's wrapped in fucking thorns. Don't touch it. That's what it's telling me, and I don't.
Why would I
the shit
sit
thing?
on
The
it?
shit thing is, Faith. This is the shit thing. The shit thing is, you know, when I love people, I love them more than myself. You know that I hype.
And me
Love,
too.
the love that I give to people, whether they accept it
Doesn't
or
wanna
don't
sit
accept it,
in
whether they
feces all the
believe
time.
it
It's
or
someone
don't
that
believe it, whether I
refuses
tarnished it
to
or
use the
not.
toilet or
But I
ever
have
did the
always
same.
held people higher than the air I breathe. And the thing is, you know that I want to be able to call you and I want to be able to have a friendship and I want to be involved. You know that I do. But you also know that I have morals and standings and that me putting I've stuck to my
I
guns.
haven't done anything
It's
for
just
you
hard.
to doubt that anymore.
Didn't you dox a girl a week ago?
No.
Her name was Tiara. Did you do that?
That was 6 months ago. Yes, I did that. It wasn't now. And guess what? Just to prove an example, just to prove this. Hold on. You want to talk about people?
Ghoulie saying you doxed her yesterday. Did you dox
Her name
Ghoulie?
No, I did not. Ghoulie is a liar. And Ghoulie, if you have a problem with me, take it up with law enforcement. I did not dox you. Your first name is on your profile. And I approve of that. And I can show T. So don't play with me.
But
saying someone's name is not doxing them.
Did she give your address? Because addressing and phone numbers are doxing, but names aren't really.
Thank you. I said your
Is that
name,
what we're talking
and I'll
about?
say it again.
Wait, I respect it if you didn't, because she's clearly not okay with it. It is when it's not on the TikTok name. Has their name ever been on TikTok?
Yes, and I approve.
Can you send it to me? Send it to me. Send me the proof.
Yeah. Okay.
Haven't you removed Big Daddy from your life?
I have. We don't. He's not in my life anymore. He's not a mod. He's not a mod.
He's not in your life, or he's not a mod.
He's not a mod. Like what me and what me and Bob agreed on.
Okay, what you and Bob agreed on.
And Gucci said it himself. Do you speak to Gucci?
I don't know who that is, Faith. I've stayed away from anyone negative.
Okay.
I've heard about them, but I don't know them, no. Why is a 55-year-old investing themselves into you, Faith?
What?
Why is a 55-year-old man investing themselves into you?
Because he doesn't like to see me bullied.
But I don't bully you.
I'm not talking to you. He's never touched anything about you.
Okay.
And you, for example, hold on, let me.
This is fucking disgusting.
Up the
Fucking
video
disgusting for
with her name on it.
Big Daddy was still her mod last night. I'm in the comments. I'm sure you can see me typing. Okay, so T and her have been friends for 6 years. They've met in person. So T has some kind of like, I don't know, feels for her and has been trying to help her, but Faith keeps fucking her over. Oh yeah, she's
I
gone
have to
live
get
with
it from my friend because I forgot to save it in the snap, but I'll call her.
because there's no proof. Ghouli's name has
I
never been
forgot
on
to
her
save it in the
profile.
Snapchat.
You're
Let me
a liar.
call her for 2
Faith,
seconds.
you have been at the mercy of defending yourself for so long. I know every time someone has come out with me, I've got a receipt to back it up. I know
I have
the
a
moment
receipt.
I enter.
Let me get it. Let me get it.
So
Because
no,
this is important. So let's not just ignore that. Hold on.
Does Mum and Dad know that BD's back around? Because I know they had a lot to say when we were on the phone.
Yeah.
Wait, show that properly, Faith, please. That's on Twist and.
You see that?
No, I see 4 hours ago. You're not showing the right place.
You see?
Darling, the other side.
Okay.
Is that what you said on live?
That's not her.
That's her name. That's Ghouli's name.
That's not Ghoulie.
That's her account, yes.
That is not Ghoulie or her account.
So
no, it's not.
That profile doesn't exist.
She
That's
changed
not her
her name,
account.
babe.
No, she did not.
That's not Ghoulie. She knows how to green screen. It says K, yes, that was set. Okay. No, Mom, she didn't know Big Daddy. So does my... Okay.
Of course, my mom talks to Big Daddy. She talked to Big Daddy when all of this was going on, and I can call her.
Well, we only had that simple conversation 3 months ago, and when your mum thought I was talking about BD, she flipped. So has she? I'm asking you, Faith. Does your parents know it is the same individual?
Her mom forbade her.
They know,
And if she still talks to him, she will be institutionalized.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Faith. How are you?
Good. How are you? Good. How are you? I just wanted to clarify something with you. Have me, you, and Big Daddy and Tim and all of us have conversations in the group chat before?
No. Does your mum and dad know BD's background?
You guys know that I'm talking to Big Daddy.
Like a year ago?
Like now.
No, not now.
He's
You're telling me that you are talking to Big Daddy. That's the only thing I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, but Mommy didn't know.
So Mum didn't know, Dad knew, and we all know what that's.
Even if you're talking to the devil, we can't stop you because you don't listen to anybody.
Okay. Thank you.
That's bullshit.
Faith. Your mum just said he's the devil.
Yep.
Your mum said she did not know. Your dad did, but you remember, I know what your parents are like. Your dad will agree with everything because he doesn't want it. It's too much for him in the too much basket. He just doesn't want the just drama because it's put you and him and his wife up against each other. He doesn't want to know. He stays ignorant, and you know what? We respect that because men find it harder to deal with emotions. But your mum forbade you 3 months ago when I was on the phone with your mother and she thought I was talking about BD. She flipped. And you're telling me you were just lying to me? You were just lying to me again, saying that she knew.
Not worth it.
She knew. She did not know, and you're doing the same fucking shit.
Yesterday, bro.
No. We heard your mother on the phone.
I don't want to hear it, bro. Bro, no.
I told her yesterday.
No, you didn't.
You lied to me again.
I didn't lie.
You did. Oh, snap. T ended the live stream. Oi.
Jake, why do you do this to us?
Mom, you know that I was talking to Big Daddy, and I told you that yesterday.
And I don't care because I can't stop you.
That wasn't the question. The question was, you knew.
No, she didn't.
If you're talking to him, I don't know what you're talking about. You said you talk to a lot of people.
She's trying to convince her mom.
Yes, I know.
To go along with this
you
now.
said the question. It does because this is a friendship on the line, bro. You know.
Doesn't matter. She told you not to do it. In their own home, she's told you not to do it. They're caring for you. You don't respect them. How can you respect me? You do not respect the woman and the man that puts their life on their line every day. How would you respect me?
That was wrong. She just said she knew.
No, she did not.
Faith.
She did not. Let's go back to T. I want to be in T so I can be in the comments. Yeah, she's calling her mom
Word games.
bro.
I know damage control. I know. I have been one of the biggest content creators. I know. I've traveled the freaking world to do content creating. I know. You are not talking to a newbie and a fresh and a dummy. I know.
Bro, you asked her, did she know?
Faith.
She said yes.
It is not about the fact. She told you not to speak to her. She's your direct carer. She's the woman who sits there
There were
and deals
comments
with your
turned off
shit
if there's comments
literally
going.
every day.
Or am I
And what
still
did I
connected
tell
to
you?
T's
The
And she
reason why I
told
was
you from
keeping
the
it.
and you know every time
Watchers.
you get fucked up, here's the problem.
Oh
Every time
shit!
you get
I'm
fucked up, who pays the
watchers? So T went back
you
on
get
live,
fucked
but
up?
she
Who
turned
pays the
off comments.
price?
Okay, that makes sense. Because all
And they
those people are in
physically
Watchers
have
live
fucking
stream,
told you,
not in T's.
no,
That was
don't
weird.
do it.
TikTok's weird.
And you've disobeyed them.
Fact.
T, but what if I told you on the phone that I kept them around for?
I get it.
Okay.
But that's not the way to go.
Wait, you keep your parents around for a reason?
So if
Fuck
you don't
Dave.
just disrespect other people so you can feel good. So that
No,
means
I'm not
ultimately when I become your friend again, you will disrespect me so you can feel good because you have no remorse.
No, all I'm trying to do is show you something, okay?
All right,
Oh my god.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying
Hell no.
to show you the simple fact that hold on. Here's the photo.
Sorry,
Can I
broke
tell you
yesterday.
a story?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to tell you about something. There was a girl I loved with my whole heart. My whole heart. Hell, I've even still got the pictures of us around our house because I seem to not be able to take it down. It hurts me every day because I loved her and her children. Now, she publicly took a stance out of anger or resentment, and boy, was she wrong. She was wrong, right? And she's built that hill, and she went even a step further, right? She joined the cancel culture and said a bunch of lies against my name. I know she did it out of hurt. You understand? After a year and some change, she reached out to me and apologized and said she didn't want everything that happened to me because of it. She was
the
hurt.
hiccup. Sorry.
Thank you for the
It wasn't an
gifts.
apology. It was a backhanded acknowledgement of what she didn't want for me. Every bit of my fiber in my being wanted to just forgive her. Everything. But every time you forgive someone, you're telling yourself that your feelings don't matter.
Correct.
So forgiveness doesn't mean reinvesting into a situation. Forgiveness means finding peace at your heart
Correct.
for what they did, right? Faith, here's the problem I have with that. If I had forgave her, I would have given her the leverage to hurt me in the most awful way.
Livestock eats more.
Here's the problem with you,
classy than
Faith. When it comes down to you, you still do the fucked up things that you know you shouldn't for your own.
Mm-hmm.
No, T, I love you. Let me
Faith,
show
don't
you
love
something.
anyone.
Let me show
What
you
are you
something
showing her?
before you say
Faith, already
that
proved
I do
that
the
you
fucked
don't
up
back her
things
off.
and I do the
You don't have
things
shit
that I
shows her full
shouldn't
name.
do.
Because
First
Wooly
of
has
all,
never had a profile in her full name.
let me show you this.
Let me go and see what.
This is
What is it?
why I said what I said.
What? Oh, it's a picture
You
somebody
think
made
this
of
is
her.
okay?
Boo fucking
Tiara did
who?
this, and all her little friends.
Who cares?
It's just a picture of me.
Who cares?
I'm not saying your feelings don't matter, but that's when you call a friend and you vent to them and say,
I'm
what
sorry,
fucking
I don't
scumbag?
have my friend to call.
You have other people you call friends.
I
You
don't
don't
have
need
you
T to
right
fuck
now,
up.
so I don't know what to fucking do.
So it's my fault? That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
not
trying to tell me.
saying
It's
it's
my
your
fault.
fault. I'm saying that I don't know what to do because I have no understanding of how to combat this shit without going absolutely batshit crazy.
Wah.
Okay? I know I'm not gonna beg you, but I am gonna ask you after 6 years and everything under the sun and everything that we've been through. Don't go as far as giving me the world, but give me something to work with and prove it. Okay? I'm not going to fuck it up. I just don't know what to do because all I get every day is hate. And I don't see any other way to combat it other than hate. Because guess what? When I was doxxed, when everything about me and my parents getting texted and
You
my
doxed yourself.
grandma who has dementia and my aunt and uncle and my nieces and nephews being doxxed.
Whose fault
and all
is
of
that, babe? Whose fault is that, babe? You literally just told me that you're saying all these things are happening to the people you care about,
Nieces
but
and
you literally
nephews?
have one of the most
What
evil
nieces and
people
nephews,
that
Faith?
they
You
don't
have
want
no
around
siblings.
you. Whose
And then-
fault?
And then people do what they do. People make pictures. People bully me on a daily. Reheated, Tiara, all these people. Okay, I get I fucked up. It'd be one thing if
Oh my
it'd be
God.
one thing if I fucked up and I said, okay, guys, I fucked up. I'm not mentioning your name. You're not mentioning mine. That's great. They don't want a resolution. I told them, give me the email of the profile that made a page that is associated with the page of Tiara's kid. So
Hunter,
we
you
can
get no
tell me-
sympathy from me. You boxed up in my live. I told you that would
They
happen.
don't do that. They assume it's me. They have no basis. They have no hardcore evidence because I did not do that.
Who?
They don't want to fix things. I have begged Tiara Reheated, everyone. I said, I know I fucked up. I did wrong. I
My
am
fake
willing
husband's
to
calling.
redact everything that I've done and beg for your mercy.
He wants
Just
to join in.
please. All I ask is to take a couple of the AI videos down or some
Nope.
videos off your page, and I
No.
will leave your name out my
No.
mouth.
We
But
don't
they
have to do
keep
shit.
bullying me, and then people are
Why
like,
do we
"Why
have
are
to
you
do
acting
anything?
this way?"
Why is it up to us?
They
Why
don't
is it up
want
to us?
resolution. Tiara
She's
and
the
all
one
these
that fucking
people
started
have
this.
my
Why do we
phone
have to
number.
talk first? I love you.
I've never seen a
You
post.
I
have
don't.
my number.
I've never seen a post
What?
with your phone number on it, Faith.
She continues to say if they
And
take
that
down
is
their
why
videos,
I'm
if they
saying
take down their photos, if they stop talking
you
about me,
are
I
the
will
one
stop. Stop
person
what? Stop
I would
scamming,
have
lying,
come
and
to
committing felonies on the
6
internet.
months ago,
It's the whole
3
reason why
months
we're
ago,
doing this.
a year ago, when all this shit was happening.
But you
I
didn't.
couldn't.
Right. The
But
truth
I
is not
didn't
bullying.
because
Thank
I knew
you,
this was
Renee.
gonna
Thank you.
happen. I tried
You
to keep
can't.
my
No,
distance as long as I could.
Yeah, I'm
that's
watching
you
it through
literally
Watch
saying that's you
and
literally
Reheated.
saying you didn't trust me as a friend.
I can go back to
One
Tia.
thing
That
Of
about
was
course
these
I trusted you, but I don't.
but her
I
comments were turned
don't.
off at that
I
moment.
don't
I
feel
think they're
like
back on now.
if I came to you last year versus now, what would be different?
You're worse now than you were last year, Faith.
The
We all know
difference is
that.
you wouldn't have doxed anyone, and I would have been able to help you navigate a situation you
Fact.
hadn't done
Thank
wrong
you.
in yet. The difference is if
She's
you came
begging
to me
this girl to be friends with
before
her
the
again.
fact of you taking your
And
part
this
into
girl
this
does not want to
situation
be friends
or
with her
taking
again
money
because
and
she lie,
pre-falsifying
scam,
and stuff like that, if you actually came to the
if they
people that cared about
literally
you,
The
they would have
money
done
get on
something.
her knees
The money
and beg.
thing,
She
I
would be on
should
her
have been
knees
more
right now.
communicative, but you know damn well I didn't falsify shit. My story's been the same through and through. Meet me tonight.
But Faith,
Is that okay?
you are not allowed,
Are you cool with that?
and I've heard it from
Oh,
your
perfect.
mother's mouth. I had you
Are you okay?
publicly tell
Can't.
everybody that you are
I
not
know my
allowed to
truth.
live alone. You are not allowed, not because of your
I know.
disability, not
I
because of.
agree.
No, don't let me finish the sentence because you're trying to stop TikTok from knowing because of what you're saying today, especially what you said in James's live. I have
I
public.
said it in your life too.
Okay, but stop
love
at
you
me
too.
from saying it because you're telling people other things again. You are not allowed to live alone. You are not
Right.
allowed to not live in either your mother. You either have to live in your parents' care or a facility care. You are not allowed to get an apartment. You are not allowed, not because not because it's what your parents said. It's by law, not just because you have cerebral palsy, but you have multiple conditions that stop you from making executive decisions without carers.
See,
Stop.
you do realize I understand that part. What I don't think you're understanding is they are not my guardians.
I
They
know
don't
that
have
they're not your
guardianship
guardians.
over
You
me.
have a say.
You said
Guardianship means you
yesterday
have
they were
no
your
fucking
guardians.
say. Do you understand me? Even when you're awarded to the state, you still have a say. But when somebody inundates you needing you are a guardian means you are not sane of mind to make any decisions at all. You have no voice at all. What we are saying, and I'm fully aware, fully fledged, and fully educated upon the matter because you know what? Holy moly, when you actually give a fuck about someone, you listen to what's actually being told to you and not what they're feeding you because you want to know what's available for them. But here's the thing, TikTok tends to listen to your words and your tears and your problems and your mods, and they sit there and they love the cloud, they love the face. Do you think half these people would be willing to stand by you, half those mods, half those people who are willing to help you, if it wasn't for the sole fact you have fucking 700, 800 viewers around you constantly? No, they wouldn't. Do you know how I know that?
Not everyone.
Do you know how I
Not
know
everyone.
that? Because when I was at the fucking top, if I chipped the fucking so much as a nail, motherfuckers were throwing money at me to get it fixed. Now I'm at them, and now I'm choosing not to be at the top. Now I'm choosing not to be in the limelight. Now I'm choosing not to have every camera on me, and you know, no one gives a damn. Nobody.
She's really, really big on Meet Me.
Bro, I could have.
Well, I'm at the bottom now, and I know you're here and you care.
I have my friends, my core friends, Archie. You know, the people that there are a couple of core friends that give a damn, but they're not in the position to help, right? Of course. And it's enough. It's enough for me to just call them and tell them my life isn't falling apart, and I wake up every day not wanting to exist.
Mommy
it's just
duties
enough.
are awesome.
But here's the thing, Faith. When I was at the top, thousands wanted to help. When I choose not to be at the top, nobody does. See, here's the thing, Faith. This is what I'm getting at. You sit
Faith
there
didn't choose to be at the
and
bottom.
you tell people, you sit there and you tell people certain things and you give them hope that they're going to be able to change what's going on in themselves.
Oh, sorry,
by
Nicola, I didn't
helping
see your
you.
question.
Broken people fix broken people. You hurt people, right? Shit like that. Gets like that, all right? They're not just sayings. They're real fucking things.
I know.
I
And
know I
you're
sound like a
laughing,
fucking
Faith? Really?
a moron right now. But, like, here's the
Do
thing.
you
You're not.
see me?
You're
Do you
not.
see me rebuttaling?
Yeah, but
You always argue.
Faith, mamas. You do shit with no remorse. And then you
Exactly.
ask for
I have
remorse. And
remorse.
you're asking me to walk with you through a fire I know I can't face because you don't listen
How
to
many
nobody.
How many times have I apologized for it?
No, because you're
How
not
many
changing,
times?
mothers.
How do you want me to change? I unmodded him. I'm not talking. How? What can I do to make people understand that I'm changing
I
other
just put in
than
the
go
chat.
one
Faith
day
said
at
yesterday
a fucking
again
time?
that she regrets nothing she's done.
Tell me.
You clean up your life. That's what you do. And you
I
do.
told you.
You stop talking. Don't ask me a question and then listen to respond. Listen to understand, Faith. Take a beat. You clean up your life. And what does that take? Whatever that takes, it doesn't matter. You make your life safe so
I know,
that people can
Tiffany,
be
I know.
involved in it to love you. That's what you do. I struggle every fucking day, every fucking week.
She turned off comments
Dude,
again.
I am so much more happier. You don't understand. I have near nothing. And I am so much
Faith
more
don't
at
care.
peace than having
Faith
fake
doesn't care about you.
people and fake fuckheads check on me every fucking 5 minutes just to see if I'm all right and never actually pouring any care or concern. You know these people.
What kind of care and concern
You know
do
these
you
people
expect?
who
They're
told me,
checking
the
on you.
people
That's
who used
fair.
to tell me they care about me the most were the ones that saw me to my downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if I took my own life when I attempted it and I was successful, Do you know half of those people that the sergeant told me he was willing to press charges on? I stopped them. Half the people, 6 individuals would have had charges pressed on them. And they're serious charges. You know, there are people out there. There are people out there. Can I have my comments back on? And whoever took them off, put them back on. I didn't say, I don't like people take control. I just, there are so many people, Faith, that go through cards that are not great. But you know what we do? Is we take them on the fucking chin and we do our best mamas. Because you know what? Life's not fair. This world is ugly. Evil exists. We're at spiritual warfare every day. We have people who want to love us for absolutely no reason other than their own recognition. We have people walking away from their religion, their family, their children. And you think you want me to put myself in a line of fire for your drama knowing you won't even keep your parents safe? Be for real.
It's not.
Faith's mods are making.
I'm not doing it. I don't want this
They're
attention.
crying.
You have no idea how much I hate this
In
attention
Faith's
right now. It
chat
makes me
right
sick.
now.
I'm not.
This is
trying
why
to you.
This is why you don't see me battling you every week to pick a new argument with you. This is why you don't see me picking up the 17 missed calls. This is why you won't see me fucking go into
that.
boxes when you are the conversation. This is why when people run a hate train on you, I am
People
the
fuck
first
up,
person
Steve.
to box up and tell them that they're lying and tell the actual truth, whether it is ugly, against you, or for you. It does not matter. I walked in, and this is no word of a lie, I walked into Reheated's live, Cleo's live. Bless her heart, such a lovely person. Walked into her live. It was a
I'm gonna mute
fucking
this for a
hate
second.
train on you, Faith.
Okay. So every time you've seen Faith smirking and giggling, right? You seen that? I thought she was doing it to something that T said. She's smirking and giggling at the comments being made by her moderators on her live stream right now because they're making fun of T right now. Like really bad. And Faith is smirking while reading them. Every time she smirks is because she's looking at her chat.
And I did that, and I fucking got railed from the comments, but then I also gained respect because I'm not a flimsy person. I am not a flip-flopper. I am not a fucking fuckhead. I'm not a fucking ignorant piece of shit anymore. I do the hard work. I stick to my fucking word, and I stick to my actions, and there's no way in hell, no matter how much I miss and care for you,
There's
am I
been
going
6
to
people
undo
that
this
have already
work
told
that
her.
I've put myself through every day just for a bit of clout on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing this to have any clout. I know it comes with it, but I'm here right now. I've spent an hour.
Let me ask you.
Let
Let me ask you a question. You're talking to me right now, which is great, and I love that you've kept the conversation on just me and you because I've ignored half my chat. But are your mods making fun of me right now?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not even looking.
I'm
Bullshit,
asking you
you've
a
been
question.
smirking.
Don't act like that. Don't act ignorant. Are
I'm
your
not
mods
looking.
making fun of? All right. Are your mods?
I'm not
I'm
looking.
asking
I
you now.
have to
Look.
scroll up.
Yes, that's why she was smirking and laughing. Everybody's saying it right now.
Blocked.
DJ got blocked. DJ got blocked.
These are your
He
mods.
will be unblocked in half an hour.
Unblocked.
These are your mods. These people don't even
After
respect you.
leave.
You're literally sitting there saying, this is what I'm going to recap. T, you have been the only genuine friend. T, you are the one person that I'm desperate to be friends with, and I have been. You were the one, you're sitting there saying, my heart hurts, I want to do better, and you were the only person I believe that can walk me through this. You're physically sitting there saying this to me, and these motherfuckers, your closest friends, your moderators, your most trusted, doesn't
Texas
even
Princess, I
respect
see you in here.
enough to recognize what the fuck you're saying.
Not everyone.
And they're not blocked because I just got a screenshot sent to me, bro. Stop.
I just
fucking
blocked
lying.
them. I just blocked them. I kept the closest friends
No,
I
there's
have.
no reheated tea.
No one,
No.
no one is actively saying
it up.
anything about you. The comments are talking. The comments are. Everyone that knows me knows I fuck with you.
I know that, sweetheart, but you don't fuck with me because I
Ashley.
piss in your fucking pocket. You
called
fuck with
me your
me
best
because
friend last
I'm the
night.
only person who will still tell you the most ugliest truth and hold your hand afterwards with care.
And if I didn't care, do you think I would
I
sit
agree,
here and
Lilac.
here and
No,
take
I
it
understand this.
and reciprocate that? I care. See, I fucked up. There's only so many apologies, so many anything I can make. It's very, very hard for me to get you to understand that I don't care what you've done, what Tierra has done, what whoever has done. If they came to me right now and said, hey, Faith, I'm sorry. And even if they didn't, and they just stopped what they did.
What?
Guess
We
what?
have to
I don't
apologize to
forgive
her?
them, but I give them room
Why do
to
we
grow
have to apologize
and
to
not
Faith?
write them off.
I'll apologize to her when Elmo apologizes to her.
And I'm not asking you to do that now.
Same.
I'll
But I
apologize
damn sure will tell you I miss you, bro.
to her when she pays everyone back.
It's really fucked up that you tell a
And
broken girl that you miss
agree.
her, but you
I'll
won't really
apologize to her when she starts actually
Bro,
admitting that
I
she
just told
can
you.
walk and change her own
If I
fucking
knew what
diaper.
to
Then
do,
change. Then change. You know exactly what to do.
That's
I
when
have
I'll
told
apologize.
time and time
him.
again.
I
I'm not
unmodded
talking
him.
about BD. I'm talking about TikTok in general, bro. You're not healthy. You're sick. Go do the fucking work. You know the saddest part is it's
Yeah, that was the
rapists.
fakest I miss you ever. There's no tears, but she's wiping her
Is
eyes.
she obsessed with you or something? Brown eyed, right? Faith, did you make Ahmad?
Stop
Hold on,
eating,
I got the
Faith, you
recording.
disgusting pig. Again, I've seen livestock eat better than you.
These are your
Oh,
mods.
Tim entered the chat. Of course he did. Beta boy Tim has to be there all the
She
time.
has allergies.
That's a good point. Let me see.
These are
She's
the comments.
so upset.
I'm watching. No, that
but
was your moderator, bro.
Stuffing her face.
Who? T, I'm asking a
Such a
question.
disgusting bitch.
I'm also doing my own thing for a minute, so you can wait.
Exactly.
Don't speak
This
to me
is
like that.
entertaining for her.
I don't answer to you. I'll send you the video myself. Who's DJ? Isn't that from Meet Me?
DJ is from Meet Me.
There's
Yes.
also another one. DJ's not the said the one. That's not the one who said anything.
She's a vile
Not the
bitch
one that said
herself.
anything. It was your mod that said it. I literally saw the moderator badge. I can't slow it down, Bubs. Can you go slow it down and find that comment from the moderator? And I really don't care what DJ says because don't let me speak on that girl. I best but DJ, do yourself a favor. Try not to mention me again because this is your first and last warning. Because you all think, oh, we're on TikTok now. We don't have to. We have to worry about our past, this, that, and the third. Because open field day will happen. Just leave me alone. I don't care to bring other people down.
T, I have a question. Can I ask?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
People talk shit on me.
What the fuck?
Pardon?
In your chat. People talk shit on me in your chat, right?
Not my mods.
Now her mods.
Not my
No,
mods.
I'm not talking about my mods. I'm just
There's
talking about the comments.
there's 362 followers of your hate fan club right here, right now. The ones that are never here, yes. There are 350 something now. There is absolutely an immense amount of people who have immense amount of hurt from you on this app, who have immense amount of issues with you.
That you
Okay,
block.
I understand that. But
my main
not every single
account.
person. I doxed 9 people. Okay,
9.
14, bitch.
9.
Fuck, that's a lot.
All 362 people are mad, and they're trying to
14,
be
not
Captain
9.
Save-A-Ho for the other
How many people? How many people have you registered that you took money from under false pretenses based on
Ooh,
issues that you never went through with?
thousands.
How many of those?
false pretenses?
Hundreds,
Babe, I
actually.
got gifted.
Yes, I know you got gifted. Everyone gets gifted,
false
but you got
pretenses.
gifted under fucking storylines.
Yep, false storylines.
So me wanting to move out
Oh
of
my
my house,
God.
that changed.
Yes, because you went and gifted it all the way to the Island Boys. You don't remember that?
It's not the. It's not.
Okay, I don't
just
care
the
if
Island
it's the
Boys.
Island Boys or if it's fucking Humpty Dumpty or Elmo on fucking Twiggle Street. I don't care.
Hold on. So I guess she tried to pull the same scam on Favorited and told people on Favorited that she was being beaten by her parents.
You need the help more than me. And then you sit there and go,
Screenshot
gifted this person,
Alright,
gifted
got
that.
it.
I want to
Can
be a
I
TikTok
ask you
creator. I wanted
something?
that.
Can I ask you something? Just one question, and I'll
Who
leave
turned
it
the
alone,
comments off
and I'll let
again?
you speak. Okay. If they had such a problem, this happened last year, yes? If they had such a problem,
Just scammed 5 weeks ago.
why didn't they come to me right in that moment?
Why
They
did
did.
they come to me?
They did.
right?
Faith,
No,
Faith, they were all in your lives for fucking. Faith, I've watched a video on a T page. I watched a video. At one point, you had 1,700 people in your fucking chat, all comments of railing you, of upsetness for when you scanned it, when it all first popped up. 1,700 people, bro. Who has that kind of fucking?
No, that
Bro,
wasn't
you're
a
not
problem when I
Jeffree
had
Star. You
Right,
have
she
sold
just tried to
millions of
scam
pallets to
Hunter for
people across the world.
$30,000.
You're just
When
in
I-
fucking
Just
Texas.
When that happened,
Oh
I
my
had
God.
40,000 followers
Where's my
before
comments?
all that happened.
Yeah, and you
Where's my
purchased
comments?
200,000.
Hold on 1 second, sweets. Why have my? Do you know how to put my comments on? Who's turned off my comments?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who keeps turning them off?
Go to settings.
Yeah.
There's the little 3 dots.
The
to
last
settings.
person who just turned off my fucking comments after being told not to, you are demodded. Find it.
Oh, snap.
Whoever just turned it off, tell me because
Thank you to all my moderators who know how to behave like adults.
Jen, thank you.
No,
this
her
is
own
not
mods
your
for turning
life.
off the comments.
This is my life, and this is our community. But you don't take control.
Sandra, I put it in the chat like 6 or 7 times, and
all
other
right,
people
who's
have
Leslie?
also put it in the chat.
And don't lie to me.
Her
And
mom.
don't lie to me. Who's your moderator, Leslie, with 0 followers? Huh?
0 followers.
0 followers.
I
0.
don't have a moderator named Leslie.
You do, but you have a
First of all.
moderator with 0 followers, and that's BD's new profile.
I don't have anyone named Leslie as a mod. I'm just
Mamas.
looking at usernames.
Read out your mods. Let's go through them.
Yes, read them all out, baby boo. I gotta go in and get a pack of cigarettes. Hold on.
Because your moderator, one of your moderators is actually sending your moderator list. So don't lie. And who the fuck is Asha Gray?
One of my friends. What?
Well, tell her to keep her mouth shut against your other friends because my friends are keeping their mouth shut that are moderators.
She said I don't have a mod named Leslie because I only look at their usernames.
I know you have differing opinion, but this is someone that I really do give a fuck about just as much.
Faith, you don't give a shit about her.
Okay.
You don't care about her.
I love you though.
All her mods are rogues. They've
Also,
even
that little
admitted
ducky
they hate her,
moderator
but
only
they don't
has like
Reason
10
more.
followers, and it's BD.
If your parents
is
don't
BD.
want BD around,
Mhm.
we've just heard it. Your friends don't want him around.
They're not my friends.
He's blackmailing
They're
her.
not my friends. None
Hey,
of my
you
fucking
told me.
mods-
You told me.
Somebody
This is
said
what
in
you
the
told me. You
comments
told
that
me.
app
Now correct
is
me if
app.
I'm wrong. All right. You told me this man tried to help you take out an SSI, couldn't. So he gave you yours. And when you didn't do what he wanted you to do, he was going to report you to police for fraudulent activity on his SSI when it didn't suit him. Do you understand how dangerous that is?
Let her go to prison. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not talking about that. I understand it's dangerous.
Come
but
on,
again,
Robert.
what did
Turn
I
her
tell
in.
you? I thought you understood that. What did I tell
Turn
you
her
on
in.
the phone? If these people keep making photos and AI videos and AI this, AI that, fuck faith, hee haw.
But again,
You
I don't know
expect me to
Fairy,
just
so
sit
I
here
don't trust what
after
she's saying
taking a
either.
month and after, because if I'm not on TikTok, I'm fucked because of income. At least now I get income.
You get income because of government money, not
So why
TikTok.
can't you do it without all
She
the
doesn't make
stories?
enough.
I am. I'm trying to turn a new leaf, and it's funny because no one is letting me do that.
You're going up against an uphill battle that created yourself. I get that. But when you're telling people, and this is where you're fucking me up. All right, because this is where you lose the battle with me. 4 days ago, when two content creators, and I'm not going to mention names, but I'm just going to say this. You called me, and it was the same conversation. I allowed you on the phone to check up on how I've been feeling.
I know, right? Isn't her kitty so cute?
You called me and you said to me, T, I'm never going to be friends with these people again. I don't want to be friends with these people. I did enjoy her friendship. I did enjoy his friendship. But the reality is that they used me. They're clout chasing. They just want to control me. They're not healthy for me. I fuck them. I
Yes,
said,
she
hey,
did.
hey, don't be so harsh because they have stood by you. You said, no, fuck them. You went on your rant. You said, what are you watching right now? Who are you speaking to right now? I said to you, I'm watching that person because they have heat on them right now because there's a situation I don't really understand, to be honest. You then hung up the phone 5 seconds. I guarantee you it was like 10 seconds. You called them on live. They answered
I
your
didn't know they were on live.
Shut up, Faith. You
They
did
were,
too, because she told you.
They were saying to you, they put your phone call on speaker, and you, the fakest fucking niceness came out of you and said, hey, what are you calling me for? Don't call me. You're like, well, I'm just calling to see how you're doing, ask how you're doing, because I heard that there's something wrong. Motherfucker, you had just been in my fucking ear
I agree,
slandering
Richmond.
him. Nothing makes sense
course.
about you anymore.
But I knew that person stood up just like
shut up,
if
Faith.
you and I actually didn't care about each other.
Shut up, Faith. You
If
don't
you
care
and I
about
actually
anybody.
didn't care, I would still say even if
you-
you by some.
Yeah. So there's this. All right. There's something that the comments are demanding, and
really?
I don't
I'm
want the
not in them
backlash,
right
but I
now.
don't fucking answer it because I didn't want to be put in this position of fucking masses anyway. Who the hell is Hunter, and why is he saying to everybody, you tried to achieve $30,000 out of him?
And his friend.
I did not.
You did.
He said, this is what he said. Hunter said, I want to invest in your app idea, how much you need. And I said, this is how much I would need based on what app developers were telling me around the state. And I kind of just got to a number. And if I want it deployed on the App Store, that's the number they were giving me. And he asked and I answered, and that was that. And he was we were talking, and him and like 2 other people that he knew
I put it in the
wanted to
chat.
help. And they
Now I
wanted
know
to
everybody
invest.
else will also put
And
it in
then
the chat.
something happened, and he got
What
mad
happened?
at
Not
me.
something happened. What happened?
No, she legit
I don't know.
begged.
He just said someone
begged
called
for it.
him and said there was a phone call made to him that someone was just in his ear telling him shit.
Okay, that's fucking
So
awesome.
you and
Debbie.
Hunter had a friendship. You pitched it a business idea such as an
No.
streaming app. Silly as it sounds, okay, you're trying to make money. I get it. Okay, silly as it's bro. So you then got a guesstimate, not even an estimate, a guesstimate of general advice of what it cost to run start up an app, and it was roughly $30,000. So he asked you, what would it take for me to invest in this idea? It was a basic conversation, or was it like down to the road of, I'm going to get $30,000, you're going to send me this is how you're going to pay it? Was it that stage?
I will show you the conversation.
Okay, let's do that.
Because this shit,
But if you do show his conversation, you are allowing him to speak, because we don't do that bullying situation, right?
No, I'm not bullying him. I'll read the conversation to you. I'll read the
Can you just
conversation.
show the conversation on us? Because I don't want you editing it.
Okay. Well, I don't know if he wants the Discord out there, but
It's Discord. It's a public thing.
okay. He said,
Hunter, please take care of your little niece. Do not listen to the chat. I will wait 10 minutes.
Okay. Perfect. Hunter will be entering the chat or the live stream. She did tell 2 different stories.
30,000 for an app, Faith? It takes $2,000 to make an app.
Yep. She was
Where
told
the fuck
that,
did
but
you
she
get a
asked for
30,000
30
number from?
out of her
give you
head.
the proposal I received.
No. The fake proposal she received, the one that she created. Okay. Like anybody's gonna believe that shit from her.
Also, Sparkle Hook is a terrible name. It sounds like you're actually trying to light a hooker's asshole. Just FYI.
It is Sandra, but I've already spoken to Hunter.
It does, honestly, really, it does. Sparkle Hook sounds terrible. It is not a good. If anyone has HR or marketing background,
That's
all of
right.
us are just
Thank
going
you.
for real.
Thank you.
No. What are you doing, Faith? I can see what you're
He
doing, Faith.
removed the conversation.
No.
There was. Oh yeah, it's right here.
I can't read Twisted Up, bro.
Can I read it to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It says, I sent him the proposal because we talked about it on live a couple hours before. I sent it to him. And he said, we want to invest on the live. That's what he said. And I messaged him and I said, invest ? And then he said,
the proposals from ChatGPT.
My friend invests $25K. And I said, yeah, okay. What will you do with the money? Make my dreams a reality. And I said, he said, how much do you need again? 30. And I said, 30,000.
Uh-huh. So she came up with the amount. She came up with 30,000. I think she was editing.
Do you understand, Faith, that nothing is improving? Like, your ideas aren't
Ask
improving.
Faith who Asher
Your
is.
mental
They're
health hasn't
asking her to
improved.
apologize
Your
to her.
hate train hasn't lessened. It's gotten
That's
worse.
interesting.
You understand that,
Wait,
don't you?
how do you say my ideas aren't improving?
Let me start. Disability Olympics.
Why? I did that with you.
I know, but it was.
She admitted
it was
to
about
doing
raising money, not about
disability.
actually the
The
content.
Olympics.
The tiny house, knowing you can't. The apartment, knowing you can't.
I'm talking about
Flying
now.
to Australia, knowing you can't.
Oh, she can. She just says she
Wait,
can't.
how do you know I can't?
You
do
said
know
it.
I
You
can't fly to
physically could.
Australia?
You physically could do it if you had ample amounts of money, but you're in debt. Your
Yep.
mental health's down the drain. You don't have a stable income. You have no way to pay for it and no way to bring a carer along. If you landed in Australia, I guarantee you it's going to be tea. I'm in Australia and I'm stuck and I didn't make the appropriations
Exactly.
for myself and I need you.
And
And then you're going to become my problem instead of my solution.
I understand that. And I'm not booking a flight tomorrow. All I'm saying to you is I'm not gonna beg you. I've tried to explain, but
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna beg
understand
you.
that. Yeah, but I'm not asking you to beg me, Faith. This whole conversation hasn't been about you proving yourselves to me. This whole conversation has been about, one, my boundaries, two, what you need to do. I've given you a clear expectation and limitations of what I would be safe for us to be remaining into a
So
solid
what is
friendship. Like,
what's so what now?
Oh my God.
clean up your act, and then we can revisit this when it's a clean act, when it's actually a clean act.
What do you mean
I
clean up
cannot.
your
She
act?
won't. She
Okay,
won't.
what I mean is, you get rid of the toxic people who enable the bad ideas. You stop telling people stories online to get money. You stop retaliating to people. You know, you said one thing. You know, one thing that really irked me, Faith, was you were saying I'm getting closer with Jesus, and I really loved that. Like, I really loved that. But like, nothing you do is walking closer with Jesus. God forsake me, but no, God don't forsake me, but you're not even reading the Bible. But you're telling people, Christians, knowing the Christian society, the community is such a giving, forgiving, because we're sinners. We know that. Like, but
I'm
the
not
nonsense.
a perfect person. That doesn't mean I don't have a relationship. And I'm
For
sitting here
heaven's
and I'm
sake, you
begging
said
them.
the N-word a week ago. After being told 2.5 months ago when you had a battle
I
with someone.
never said the N-word again after that one time. That person did. I kept him up for too long, but it was also because he is my friend. And I still wanted to see if he was okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let that happen. Okay?
You told me it was Justin Valhalla that got up in the box.
What?
You told me it was Justin Valhalla that got up in the box. No?
It wasn't.
What Valhalla did was 6 months ago. What my friend did,
It's
now,
a different person.
It's a different person.
Look,
That was
Faith,
6 months ago.
people can have the opinions that I am no good, that I am this, that I am that.
I
and
don't
that
give a fuck. I
I
don't give a
understand-
fuck about
I
their
under-
opinion.
I understand that. About time you fucking told them that you don't, because you also don't give a fuck about mine. Because if
I didn't, I wouldn't be here for an hour and a half, bro.
I
wouldn't be
understand that you
trying to
care.
fucking fix things.
I set the clear expectations, mamas.
And I'm saying you want me to clean up my act. I said, if you have some idea on how to make this clean while getting off the app.
I will go, Faith. This is what, because I don't see this ending, mamas. I see this getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
Mhm.
And my mental health can't take it. Your mental health doesn't need it. And honestly, this is not what I wanted. This isn't what I want. So when I say this, I'm going to go away. I'm going to continue with the cease contact. Because one, I don't want to be like these other content creators that have their foot halfway in the door and halfway out. I'm setting it, my foot's out of the door. I will come up with a solution. I will send it to you. I will then test our friendship. And I will make sure it's appropriate. I will make sure that majority of your
He is
social
running.
needs are
He's
met.
running.
I will do all of those things once I find an appropriate solution. And then I will test your friendship. And then I will pitch it to your parents, and you will hear me out. And if you still say no because it doesn't suit the TikTok needs, then it's just my answer.
not
But
saying
here's what you're doing, Mum, is like
Toxic
you're asking something
eyes
from
is in
me,
there
and
saying
I'm
she
saying,
blocked
yes,
me.
I will do that as
I
long as the
responded. You know
environment's
damn
right.
well you'll
But
be
the
unblocked as
environment's
soon
not
as this
right,
is
and your
over.
activities aren't right,
Stop
and
it.
your changes
But I
aren't right.
haven't done anything as of recent. So
I understand that, Mama. So this is what
You
I'm going to do.
doxed
This is what I'm going
yesterday.
to do.
Exactly.
I'm going to find a solution, one that actually physically works. There's not going to be and you know me. I cross my I's, dot my T's. I go into everything deep. So the solution I give you is going to be bulletproof. There's no way you're going to be able to move
Somebody
around it.
just
No,
said
no
that
excuse,
she
no
talked
nothing.
3 people yesterday.
You know that, right? And then I'm going to present it to you, and you're going to act as have to say yes or no. And if you say no, then I have my answer. But I'm not going to keep putting myself in the firing line of where I have to keep turning a blind eye to the bullshit. Because honestly, being lumped into this is not what I'm
turning a blind eye to. I've already said my wrongdoings. I've already apologized.
She talked 3 people yesterday?
Yeah, okay. I've already done that.
I just
All
asked
I'm
for
asking you.
verification.
I made my
'cause
decision.
Several
You've made
people
yours.
said
Do you
she
understand we're at
doxed
an
3
impasse?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I hope you make the right decisions so
Faith
that you
is
can
a
remain in
lesson
people who truly
not
care
to
about your
trust
life.
people like her.
There are plenty of things I regret in my life. Plenty. And as someone who is older, much wiser, and thrown themselves into
Here comes the
many
fake
pits of
tears.
fire,
Yep, here comes the
She's
fake
trying to
tears.
squeeze them out.
Absolutely.
truly see that this is temporary, that this will never matter, and this will only bring you destruction in your life. Eventually, you will see it
Come
because
on,
you will
Faith.
be forced
Squeeze
to
those
see
fake
it.
ass tears.
And it's sad. But you will see it. There will be a day, and those people that wanted to stand by you to get you better before that day came will be standing on the other side, and they'll be looking at you like a stranger, and that will be the most harmful thing.
Oh,
And
she
it might
muted her.
even be your
Then
parents.
why are you doing
Oh, never
that
mind.
to me now when I haven't even done anything, bro? I haven't done anything, and you're keeping yourself at a distance and doing all these things and saying that you're
Doing
gonna
all
help.
these things? Doing
No,
all
I'm
these
saying
things?
you're saying you're gonna help. You're gonna help and do all
Shut
those
up,
things
Faith.
and cross your
I
T's and
said
dot
to
your
you, I'm
I's.
going to give you a solution, a real solution, not one that you can just back out of. Not one where you just go into your house and do nothing and stay off TikTok. I'm going to give you a real facility, a real option.
Good. But I need to be a part of that option. I can't just have like here's this thing. And then that's it. I'm doing this not only for myself, because I want this more than anyone else does.
No, you don't.
I'm doing this for me, yeah. But I'm also doing this. I'm sitting here for almost 2 hours because I
But you don't need
care.
to. You don't need to anymore. Let me relieve you. You're not going to make me feel like a burden. Let me relieve you, Faith.
Oh,
It's like
shit.
almost 2 hours to try and convince a person that you've hurt and many other people of why you should be allowed around after it was your
Damn.
actions who did it. Let me relieve you of that better,
Her
because what
nose,
you're
her
not going to
tongue
do is
almost fits right
gaslight
up in her
me.
nostril.
To
I'm
your
not
chat,
gaslighting you,
to
bro.
your chat, seek mental help because you are just as broken as the person who's sitting in front of you. To the people who want to sit there and bring me down for the stance that I take today, one thing I didn't do is one attack her.
Damn it. Did I mute it? Yeah.
Annihilate her and hung her up on her words in every
And that's
fucking
the
detail.
thing. I'm confused. I'm confused.
2, 3, 1. She's gonna end.
Yep, she'll end. Faith will 100% end.
Y'all, she was licking her boogers with her tongue.
She always does that.
Her tongue almost fit in her nostril. Did you see
I don't
that?
think she'll end.
Yes.
Forcing out the tears again.
Here's the tears again.
She wants the
That
sympathy
face.
gifts. Sympathy gifts.
I think,
Yep.
oh God, she's gonna stay on for sympathy, attention, and gifts.
Because squeeze them out, Faith.
Oh my God, look at that face.
Underlive.
Look at that face.
They're not
She's
even
on
real
some
tears.
right
Oh my
now.
god.
Taking a peek to make sure to see if anybody's watching her. Just like she did on that video with Tay.
Yep.
Exactly.
She's probably thinking, oh, she opened her eyes again. Did you stop crying already?
Stop moving it.
Oh, she has to look and see if anybody's
my
saying
goodness.
anything.
What
She
the
keeps
fuck?
doing that.
Uh-huh. Aw, poor little face.
It's like, did I get a uni yet? Is that a lie?
Have you been watching that Enchanted girl this whole time over there in her chat?
No, I haven't.
Let me up. I back you no matter what.
That girl, like, she's so sweet and so kind, but she needs to stay away from Faith.
Checking to see if
Exactly, but she's been over there being very, very.
Every time she looks at
I
the
wish
screen,
they'd get her out of there.
if she's got a uni.
Hey, I have a question. Big Daddy and Tim say they always have her back. Where are they now?
Look who just showed up.
Oh, I can almost guarantee. I was gonna say I can almost guarantee they are over there under other different pages.
Okay,
Yes,
just now in her chat, she just showed up again.
Oh my god.
So the little ducky, I think that's BD
looking at her
because it
chat.
only has 12
Where's my
followers.
uni, damn it?
And why would she mod somebody?
That's what she said. She keeps looking at her chat. Wait, nobody has sent me a fucking gift yet? Where's that uni? I'm crying really well. Give me that uni. Oh, same. Oh, you got blocked by Faith? Of course you did. Of course you did. I'm already. Oh, Hunter's on tease now? Well, she's fixing to learn the truth about that $30,000. Oh, look, the crying has pretty much stopped. That's all T deserved. Oh.
Oh, hell no. I'll be back.
On Love Island and
Here we
stuff.
go.
I've been friends with him for a while. I actually helped
Oh,
him with his
Hunter.
management. So he put me with her, I guess, he was trying to make like a joke, but I didn't know her and she was disabled, so I felt really bad. So
I thought she was talking about BD too. That's why I clicked so fast.
and all this drama every day. So
I don't believe
you know,
Hunter
I knew
either.
her
I
and
still
thought
think he's
trusted
like
her.
16.
And then I finally found her
Right,
again,
girl?
like a couple months
I
ago.
plan on blocking him
Girl, I'll go
after,
over to T.
like, cause
I got
did he
warned
not say
by
in my?
when I found out,
Oh, wait,
okay,
I'm
she
the only
literally
one
is.
that
So my
did it.
friend Brooks, who, well, first she tried to talk to me on a Discord call and was like, you know, I'm not
Who's
blind-eyed to it. I think you have a crush on me, you know. And I really had to take a step back because she started saying like, if we wanted to date, and I'm talking to
course she did.
someone right now. Plus, I'm already telling that girl to like kind of move away because I'm not really looking for a relationship. But she wanted to. She asked me if I wanted to date her, and I was like, no. But I mean, maybe my friend would, right? Because him and Faith were like kind of talking. So I brought him in the call, and he was like, you know, I wouldn't be, you know, opposed to it. So then we made the connection, those two, and they weren't dating, but they were just talking. And my friend, who me and him been working together for a while, we decided we really want to build like a life-changing app for someone. And I brought up to my friend, I was like, you know, Faith has this idea about a wheelchair accessibility app. And I talked to a couple of my other friends who run big apps, and they said, dude, like, you got to invest in that immediately.
Very possible.
So I got on a Discord call with her and my team, and we started a mini contract of what the terms and conditions would be with working with her. And I got a call after from my friend, and he was like, you know what? This girl's kind of suspicious. Like, I keep seeing stuff online. And he was like, bro, just search up Faith Longhorn. So I actually looked, and I saw everything people were telling. I mean, we were going to document her, and we were going to probably find this out, but we didn't know at first. But my friend called her, and he's like, so, as you know, me and Hunter would willingly send you $30,000. We literally went to the bank that day because we were taking out money to invest in our app regardless, whether it was going to be with her or without her. But we just took out a lot of money. And she was like, I need it for all these different types of, she basically was spilling out bullshit like that we know you don't need that much money for. And some people were like, yeah, but you were warned, dude. There was this guy named Spark who I guess he thinks he's like a pro app developer or something. And he's like, dude, you don't need that much. You don't need that much. I was like, well, you know what? A lot of people were saying that we needed around that much. And then this girl who came up last night said she even
Oh, good point. I
knew
missed that.
people were telling Faith she needed that much. So she was insisting. And again, I've known Faith for 2.5, 3 years. And I was like, I was going to trust her. So I was going to go with what she said. And, she then, when she was explaining what she needed for 30K, just none of it made sense. So then Brooks, my friend, was like, you know what, we're not going to do this deal with you anymore. We're going to walk away. And she got very upset. I went into her live that night and was like, so is everything good with you and Brooks? Because he didn't know. And she blocked me. So I was like, okay. So she was trying to use us for this 30K because when we asked her what it was for, she wouldn't explain and she wouldn't answer anything about 30K. So it just was really suspicious.
Yeah,
And if she's going to continue to keep lying and stuff, I already told her I'll get a lawyer involved in me.
1 second, though.
Okay, what I'm saying though is let it be the past now. From bam, right here. And just move
That
forward
lady,
and
that
don't do
girl that was just on with her though is the perfect example of people who really don't let her move on.
Yes.
She was even talking about
This is Faith's live
moving
stream that
on,
they're
but
listening
yet
to.
then brings up crap from the past. It's like it contradicts herself.
Yeah, because I mean, I've watched James when James is live.
Fucking a bunch of mostly looking motherfuckers just trying to get some fucking content.
You can come up here.
There you go,
This isn't fate. I love you to death. I think of you like a real sister. So I've been trying to back you and stuff against them. I'm not. I'm not turning against T, but what I'm not gonna do is beg her for her friendship.
You just were begging her. What?
Sit there and literally plead with her to be in my life. Oh, I want her to be in my life right now. That's her choice.
Babe, when I see maybe I'm sorry, me looking from the outside in, okay? And I'm 55 years old, so you know I've got some years up.
You got 55 years old. You're about to say some dumb shit.
Yeah, she still wants to be your friend, but she's pulling back a little bit for you to deal with whatever you need to deal with.
Right. Okay. Never mind. I retract my statement. I'm wrong.
Okay. So just let it go. If it's a true friendship, it will come back.
What does
it will come back
mean? Even.
She said she was going to test your friendship. To me, that's like huge flags. Test a friendship. Like what?
Piper, why do you sound like Legally Blonde woman? Like what?
You also don't go online and follow hundreds of people and bash your friends either.
I don't know much.
For sure. No matter yeah.
So I can't really say much to it.
The noise you guys are hearing is part of my cold. I've been looking medicine for my chest, but for some reason they've been like bubblegum. No one. I'm not speaking on T. My friends in these boxes are trying to comfort me. I will always have love for her, and she will always be someone I cherish and love with my whole heart. Okay, I love her to death.
But she's telling you the truth.
I'm not gonna beg her.
I no one asked her to beg her. She went and initiated this. She went and initiated this.
Let me point this out really quick. Faith has 566 people in her live stream right now. That is the most she has seen in months. She's using this for views and gifts.
Asked her.
No real friend would have just done that.
Shut up, Piper. We all know why you're there, Piper.
And I called her and she said, talk to me online.
Like, we all know, bro.
I don't know, bro.
And one of the views.
Ow. That hurt.
I love her.
That's what I'm saying. She used you for that.
She used. All right, bet. All right, this is where we get another side to tea.
She can watch the live. It's okay.
Well, this is where we get another side to tea.
Personally, but I wouldn't be.
This is where we get another side. This girl, Hunter, can I get you to drop down? Blue Eyes, can I get you to drop down? Because this is crazy.
Wait, yeah, let
This
me
is
just
fucking.
say.
Hunter, I'm gonna
Phoenix-
let you back up, sweetheart, because I'm gonna digress this, because then I'm gonna call the mum.
You know me.
Oh,
that's a background noise.
Because this is not what we're gonna do.
By the
No.
way,
No.
by the way, T is one that Face Mom talks to the most, and is the only one that Face Mom fully trusts. Tim was over there yesterday saying that he's the only one that Face Mom will talk to. I told him I knew that was a lie. For a fact, I knew that was a lie. It's her.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I appreciate what you just said about me, but I'm going to address something to Piper really quick. Piper, first of all, shut down and pipe down. Okay, because for the last 3 months, what she's not saying is she has called me repetitively week in, week out for 17. And I have said, I'm not willing to have a friendship while you remain in this position because you do not want to accept help. I have said we can read this. I have said that. I said
Which
that.
one
No,
was
you said
Piper?
that. We can reconvene this at a time when things are better because my own mental health, my own boundaries cannot accept a very detriment environment. And I'm sorry that goes against what you want and what I want, but that's reality. First of all, Piper, you have no right to sit there in a girl's box that you have no idea of, no fucking understanding of. No, I'm not going easy, Faith. To sit there and speak of a person you don't know personally, and no one's used. Because the one thing I have sat there and done is stayed away from this situation to purposely avoid the clout. Purposely. Nobody can sit there and say they have done what I did. But Piper, sweetheart, we can clearly see there that you are boxed up in a stream with multiple hundreds. No, but she's the only. You know, the 55-year-old said was the smartest woman in the room and said to you the truth. She's just saying she doesn't not want to be your friend. She's saying she can't evolve to herself with you right now. She said to you, it's not saying she's not making this about you and her. She's simply saying she's got some boundaries right now and she can't afford to be involved in the mess.
I'm not
and
asking you to be. I'm not going to beg you, bro.
I'm not. Whoa, sweetheart. I'm the one that stipulated the terms on this friendship. I don't want you to beg me. I want you to clean your act and then we can reconvene these. But Piper, for you to publicly sit there and say somebody's using somebody, you got some fucking nerve, lady. Some fucking nerve. Because let's see, if I go divulge and I go get the internet trolls to do what they love to do and go divulge in your back history, we'll see what comes out on top. Because the difference is I claim who I am and I walk the walk I am. But you, lady, is just another voice in the whispering ring. But the one thing you didn't account for is that the fact that I would come back and address you publicly and address you personally. Because the one thing is I come with is receipts. And Faith, shame on you. Shame on you. I appreciate you for what you said about my character, but shame on you for trying to run a narrative that I'm trying to ask you to beg for me. For when I've told you I don't want contact. So, Piper, you got some fucking nerve.
I said I'm not going to beg for you.
Today,
I'm
you
not
came
going to
to
beg
change
for
the
you.
stream for me, and today you sent me a medal.
You were begging.
You told me to.
You were begging.
You called me. You know what? I'm not about to play with you. The best parts about me and my phone calls, they're all recorded. All of them.
Oh,
all of them.
I called you.
No, we're not doing
talk
it,
to
bro.
me on
We're
live.
not fucking doing it, bro. Because
No, you said talk
it
to
was
me
on
on
TikTok.
live.
This very personal phone call was recorded in front of hundreds, maybe thousands of people. It should have been done offline.
Do not attempt to me saying that I use this girl. Do not attempt to say I use this motherfucking girl. Lady, Listen to me very carefully. You do not sound great on the internet right now. I'm telling you with a warning. There are 485 people. Drop a one in the chat.
Wait,
If
that's
this
exactly
lady
what
is in the
I mean.
wrong.
For this
Drop
reason.
a one in the chat if this lady is in the wrong. Hold on, Piper. I'm not listening to you right now. I'm listening to the
People are
people.
dropping ones in
I'm
space
listening
chat.
to the people.
I
Because
see
your
right
opinion
through
is
you,
relevant.
honey.
Irrelevant. You are brand new, brand spanking new, and you think
She's
you want
not
to tell me I
actually.
used
Like,
her? She's
she's
new
not
to
brand
me.
new.
She's
She
new
is
to
new.
me.
Why
She's
you're so
fucking new
heated?
to me. She
I've
doesn't
never
know
seen
me
her
from
up
a
there.
bar of soap. She doesn't know
Why
me.
you're so
The
heated?
amount, because you are another enabler. You are
It's their
sick.
opinion. See, it's their opinion.
I'm not
her
enabling her.
opinion.
I'm enabling
Fuck
her.
is she to me?
Opinions on me.
Fuck her opinion to me, of me. Fuck her opinion.
Then why?
Yeah.
Why are you?
then
Why do you care? What are you
Because
doing?
you're another bitch on the internet running her fucking mouth and you think you'd go unchecked. That's why.
No,
You actually thought I
But
would.
don't get mad about an opinion she has of
Well,
you.
looks like I got
The
under your
opinion is
skin.
of her
Oh my
trying to
God,
use me, of you me using you. But bitch, don't ever fucking forget I come with fucking receipts. Don't ever
I'm not
fucking
talking
forget.
about that.
Now you got a reason to be pissed with me. Run my fucking name through the mud. Motherfuck.
Damn.
You really fucking thought. Don't ever say I use this motherfucking girl. Ever. The amount of missed and rejected fucking calls from 2 weeks. That's just 2 motherfucking weeks. Clock it.
Damn.
Because the one thing I'm not fucking doing on this motherfucking app is sending that girl battles. The one thing I'm not fucking doing is boxing up. The one thing I'm not fucking doing is running from box to box to box to discuss her. The one thing that I am doing is accepting one fucking battle because she cornered me in James's stream just prior to try and get me to be her friend. So the narrative of me asking her to beg to be my friend, Faith, I don't want
I
to be
do
your
too.
friend while you're this sick, and that's my fucking stipulation. And this is where you fucking lost me. You almost had me, bro. The heartstrings and all. Well fucking done, Piper.
How is T looking for clout and views?
Fucking
Shadow?
weirdo.
Dumbass.
Fucking weird woman. Fucking what? 30 years of age and talking to me like you actually fucking know me, bitch?
Face
Please,
filling
catch a
up all the
flight.
boxes right now for enabling and
Go to
butt
coffee.
kissing. Tim's in her box now.
You take insulin? No.
No.
I mean, she'll take it here. If her sugar gets high, they'll give her insulin. But she normally does not take the insulin.
What is the shot?
She's type 2.
I don't think Ivy meant to. She thought, see, that lady had her mouth open and she thought she was going to catch a fucking fly. You know what you caught? You caught a fucking spider. And I bite. I fucking bite. Just because I care about Faith enough to sit there and listen and give her the time of day and keep patience with her does not mean I'm a pushover. And I'm not no pushover to know some random fucking lady speaking on my character. You don't get places by being a pushover in life.
Correct.
Absolutely. I gave her 2 hours of my fucking night. The clout she has never even compared to the clout I've owned on the fucking globe. Never. I traveled the world for 3 straight fucking months with a suitcase with the clout. I have won fucking awards. Don't fucking tell me I've used that motherfucking girl. Just because I'm new to TikTok doesn't mean I'm new to content creating, bro. TikTok is not the pinnacle of all apps. It is not the only app that exists.
Correct. And I believe she's on Favorited too, and she's pretty big over there.
Sheesh.
Fact. Okay, let's get back to Hunter's story.
Heavens almighty.
Well,
I love the TikTok community. I think you guys are amazing, but the naiveness as an adult human to think that TikTok is the only app that exists in the world is just stupid.
Hello, Miss T. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Nice to meet you on this glorious. It's a Saturday for you, or is it Friday?
How wonderful is this man's voice? Could you not listen to this man reading a book?
Gotta love the English accent.
So something I don't understand, right? When it comes to Faith herself, she doesn't really care for those that care about her. She cares for their neighbors, the people that pretty much tell her that her behavior is something acceptable. And unfortunately, Faith does not have the intelligence capacity to understand that what she's doing is wrong, right? She doesn't really comprehend. And that's the thing, right? When you enable someone that doesn't really comprehend, of course, they're going to have this type of selfless behavior.
She had just a numbness in her face.
Yeah, of course,
I
because those
literally
tears,
came along
because those
minutes
tears,
ago.
I've known that girl for 5 years. Those tears that she just cried on stream were false.
Yep, they sure were.
They
No,
weren't.
she does this to everybody, right? She has the same conversations every time she's on live and accuses everybody except for herself. There is her wife because she's a self-narcissist. And unfortunately, that's a person with a handicap with a narcissistic behavior.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say anything. I literally got here 2 minutes ago, and I'm like, oh, and thank you, Chief, for putting me in your box.
That's okay, Bobby.
What was the last 5 minutes?
Let's go see if they're still showing.
Because it was just one-sided.
I'm just gonna get everyone down. I'm
showing T or Faith. Oh, they're showing.
I'm
let's
gonna
see what
drop and
Faith's
then I'll
saying.
come back later, okay? But stop doing that, okay? Remember we had a talk last night, okay?
Hey Marie.
I'm gonna protect my
Hey
peace.
baby.
Marie, do you only have me as a friend on TikTok?
No, but I'll add you as a friend, okay?
Yeah.
But Faith, stop doing that. Stop letting people come and disrespect you. Stop doing that. They want to talk about your past and what you've done. Everybody knows that already. It's all over
not her
TikTok. Who
past.
cares? That's the past.
It's
Live in
her
the future.
present. She just
Yes,
donked somebody.
leave it in the
yesterday.
future, Faith.
Supposedly
Soda
3
says he
people.
loves you, Faith.
Oh. I love it.
So drop me, Faith, and then I'll come back, okay?
And that,
Marie,
that should go to
Okay.
like all your friends
Soda?
on TikTok that you talk to. You should.
My baby.
Everybody needs to be on the same page that you're trying to move on. And as soon as they bring up something in the past, say, "Listen, we're not talking about that. We can either end our conversation or we can talk about something else." I know that sounds harsh, but if they're your real friend, they're going to say, "Hey, I gotcha. I get it. Let's move on."
Hi, KK. Hi.
Hey.
How'd it go, my
Hey, Faith,
brother?
I just wanted to say, yeah, stop letting her treat you like that, because that's not good. Like, you don't deserve
Oh
that at
my
all.
God. She
Like,
does.
come on,
She deserves
sis.
worse.
That's the thing. Is like I desperately, I love that girl with my whole heart.
No, you don't. Or you
And
would.
I'm not gonna sit here, and I'm not gonna say that didn't hurt because it did. I'm just gonna give her space. And
Let Faith talk, please.
You could see that you were hurt.
Can you let her talk, please?
Let Faith talk, please.
Don't let anybody else
Please,
talk.
let her talk.
Yeah, let Faith talk,
You're
please.
echoing, dumbasses.
Rizzo, I invited you to turn on your camera.
Oh, you want me to turn on my camera? I got
Why
you.
do they have to turn their cameras on?
You be to put on your camera.
Nobody
I'll
else.
turn on my camera.
Only 2 people have their cameras on.
Okay,
Since when
Faith,
does
you can
everybody
finish
have
saying what you were
cameras on?
saying.
Yeah, you can finish saying what you were saying, Faith.
Yeah, go ahead,
I
Faith.
was just saying, like, I love her with my whole heart. What I'm not gonna do though is I'm not going to sit here and plead for a friendship that is meant to not be a friendship at this time. And at this given point, she just needs to breathe. And I hope we can reconnect in the future. I desperately wish that wasn't the case and she would let me move on. And if we could just be at a distance but still talk. But she refuses, and that's okay.
Yeah. No, for real. I agree with that. 100%.
This Faith, I love you, and I agree. Did you see the?
Rizzo, the echo's back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me turn.
Sis Faith, if you're reading in my comments, I was asking T to leave and go take a breather because she was getting so heated.
Lily,
who cares how she's
I felt.
that's the thing.
Who cares how Faith is feeling?
1 second, okay? That's the thing. Is like I am the most respectful person.
What?
I love you so much, Faith. I know you're respectful.
No, for
and
real.
you treat the ones that truly love you with love and respect, like me. I've been there for you, and you treat me with love and respect, and I love that.
I've never called someone out their name as long as they come correct.
What?
Never. I've never seen you do that. I've never ever seen you do that.
What the fuck?
I never saw that either. I followed you for a very long time, Faith.
I turned Rizzo, I sent you a camera invite.
You can't see me?
Rizzo,
no, you gotta press save.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do it right now.
Rizzo, love. Before, I call everyone love. Let's just get this
in a
straight.
different dimension.
Oh no, it's
today?
okay. You could call me that.
Faith is always
Faith
been the
Queen
most
wants you to check your phone.
Person. For me, I followed Faith on YouTube way before I followed her on here.
It's never been on YouTube.
Sissy,
you're lying.
you've always been like an awesome inspiration to me, even when I have a bad day.
Yep.
God,
Yep. Same here. Yeah, I've been watching Faith for about 4 months
We've
now,
all
and
been
I've never
watching
seen her
Faith on
do
YouTube
nothing
for
fake,
years.
nothing wrong.
On YouTube.
Sis Faith have been there for me, and let me be honest, I've had my lows, I've had my highs. Right now, it's been lows, and if I were to show you guys my wrist, I even told the walk-in care that I was in, I don't remember this, I don't remember doing that. We're messing around with all my mental health medication.
Yeah.
And it's screwing up my brain. My doctor's trying to figure out why I had a cut on my wrist,
Oh my gosh.
Faith has completely checked out of all of this.
I've
She's
been
not even
forgetting, I've
paying
been so
attention.
more emotional. We found out I was having panic attacks, and the panic attacks almost look like what a seizure probably would. And it scares
Exactly,
my other
Ray.
friends that I have on Snapchat, they watched me. My arms were
I was
shaking during
thinking we're
one.
in another dimension.
And
or something.
they couldn't even get me out of it.
Can I say something, Terry?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They think she's the only disabled
I'm
person on the app. that
Sunshine. You
get
can
gifts.
follow me, and whenever you need to talk, I'll be your
Sunshine.
friend.
You might as well get out your
And
card and hand it to her.
And Faith, can I say something? The only reason why I came up here, you
Oh my
are a
God.
good person. Where's that smile
Well, this
face?
person's never watched Faith before.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Where's that smile at? Oh, that's that
That's
smile
it,
at.
girl.
There you go, sis. You look
Yes.
You're beautiful.
Can
Yo, I
someone
can't.
rotate the boxes?
I
I'm gonna
can't.
drop down, Faith, but don't let
No,
her get
Rizzo,
too down.
okay?
Squeeble wanted a.
This Faith, you're an amazing person. Don't let
Where?
anybody get you down.
Yeah. Don't let anybody get you down. Faith.
Exactly.
We did.
You are
Yeah,
my
but-
world.
You have a big heart, a big personality. You keep
Okay,
tripping
Faith,
along.
I'll let somebody else join, okay?
Oh, Rizzo, just come hang. Come stay with us.
I'll stay.
Hey,
Hi, Faith.
Faith, I have a special question for you, sis.
What's up?
If I message you and gave you my number, could you message me back?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sis.
Oh
I feel like it's better.
God.
So, I've been following you for years too. My biggest issue that I had with her, and she was sitting here criticizing you and making you feel all types of way, but then said that she would hit up every single troll that doesn't like you and get all the tea on you.
Yeah.
That's not a friend. That's not somebody that you should even be sad about. No matter how hard you fall out with somebody, you don't purposely go in.
She wasn't talking about me. She was threatening someone else and said,
Samantha, in my book, it's almost like blackmailing.
Yeah, that could be. That could also be possible.
And I'll drop down.
What's up?
I didn't like that because I felt like he was blackmailing her.
Yeah, that could also be possible.
Hold on, one at a time, y'all.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
What's up?
Do we know what blackmailing is?
I'm gonna mute you for 5 seconds so Hope can talk, okay?
Okay, Sid.
I'm sorry, I just won't talk over anybody. All I want to say is, like I said the other day, I'm the one with all the sayings. The ships don't sink from the water around them; they sink from the water you let in.
Doing it to her,
and you have to surround yourself with. You either want a platform like this, or you want a platform like it was 10 minutes ago.
Breathe,
You're the only one that control that Xbox.
Yeah, now all of a sudden T was
block button and everything. Only you can decide. Only you can protect your peace. And when people are in relationships or friendships with somebody, people always say the question is always, "Oh, what do they do for you? What do they do for you? What do they do for you?" Sometimes you need to step back from somebody and say, "What do they take from me?" If they're making you feel like you have to prove every single thing that you do, then you have to call somebody and pull this, and they have to record all of your conversations so they can throw them back in your face.
No, they have to record her because she lies so much.
So protect your peace. And like
When
I said,
she
only
recorded
you.
it all, when she said all the conversations are recorded, like
That's blackmail. That's blackmail vibes.
That
Well,
is
see,
not
it's not even
blackmail.
blackmail. My thing is just, if you're talking to a friend, okay, if you're talking on here and somebody records you on here and takes you to another
Dave, calm down.
live,
I'm on TikTok full
okay,
time now.
you put it out in open. But if it's a private phone call, and this goes for Faith, because I've seen you show screenshots and everything else, that's a low of low. I'm sorry. That's for anybody. I'm saying if it's a private,
I had
there's
no
no reason for
idea
it.
that it was being
She will
recorded.
lie about what the call was about.
But either way, I'm not saying.
And that's the
I'm
shadiest
not
part
saying-
about it. She literally waited to fall out with you to tell you, I have every call recorded. Don't play with me. I come with receipts. So for her,
All right, let me.
you know how many times have you called?
Technically, what she meant was she could show the show the call log. That's what she showed. She didn't show recorded phone calls. She was showing all of the missed calls she had gotten from Faith in the last 2 weeks that she declined. That's what she was showing. Now, whether or not she records her phone calls with Faith, I don't know. That's not what she showed. But people have already admitted they have to record their calls with Faith. What kind of bug is that? Get off my couch. Yeah. Anyways, they've said that they have to record their calls with Faith because Faith will come online and lie about the entire phone conversation, making the other person look bad, guilty of some kind of crime, or just lying. And it was actually Faith that was lying and guilty of a crime. That's why people have to record her.
Enchanted, go message me your number and I'll call you when I get off.
Oh my God,
Okay,
no!
And sis,
belated birthday.
Do we all remember that Faith manipulated a 14-year-old mentally disabled girl into stealing her mother's credit card number and sending Faith $400? Enchanted is also disabled mentally. Mm-hmm.
July 2nd. My birthday's next month.
Oh, hell yeah. Mine's in August.
Oh, let's go.
It's in September.
This is my walker I'm telling you about.
I'm a June baby.
Hey, my walker.
I'm gonna be 27.
Oh, cool.
So you got a July birthday coming up. Faith is in August, and then I'm in the beginning of September.
Oh yeah, let's back to back.
Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Birthdays. At party animal time.
Oh yeah.
Let me say something, Faith. Give
What
it
you
to
got,
God.
Always.
Okay.
You believe in God and you trust in God.
You don't believe in God.
And He will help you, Faith.
Faith
I'm
is
always
even said that
following
she
you
is
and
with you.
watching your live.
Yeah.
You are good people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Me
You
too.
are
Yes.
a good
I love
hearted
all of
person.
you. that are in the boxes right now.
Wow.
Love you too, Janet. This is what my
Wait,
favorite sissy needs.
Enchanted. I think Plains has something to say.
Oh, sorry.
And everyone else.
Sorry, I just want to come in real quick. Faith, I've been watching you on and off for a couple years now, and I pop in and out, and I see that there's always a lot of chaos, and it's not all you're doing.
It is all her
The
doing.
best advice I can give to you is maybe resetting and taking like a week or 2 weeks off for your mental health, and just so you can work on things. So you step away, like other people have been saying, like step away for a little bit and then reset, like rebrand altogether, because that's what's going to help you succeed on this app.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, and I agree.
But she won't.
So that's all I wanted to say.
I'm gonna take a couple days.
Free though.
No, she's not.
I have 2 cats in my room, my crafting room now. My mom's cat Susie gets bullied and stuff by the other cats, and then she hides under cabinets and stuff. In my room, she can be free and happy.
MC, what did you want to say?
See, she totally ignored that girl.
We can't hear you. MC, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, MC.
Exactly, Dave.
Still can't hear you.
MC, is your mic on?
Yeah, look at Sunshine. She's showing you she can't hear you.
Hi, Sunshine.
Hey, Sunshine.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
Garlic and Kit Kat.
I love you.
They'll fight when
I
I
love
give
you
them
too, and I love you too, Faith.
MC, maybe drop and then come back up because none of us
Drop
can
and
hear
come
you.
back.
Yeah.
Intermission. I'm gonna reset for a minute. I'm gonna take a 10. I'm gonna take a 5 to 10.
Okay, Faith.
And sis,
Okay,
I want
yeah,
to
take a
show
break.
you my walker. Remember we were talking about like. Remember we were talking about like the Walker Olympic thing you had on your wall.
Oh, cool!
I got my photo Walker, Princess Lavender
care.
Safe from the
Faith
Rain.
doesn't care.
That's what I called my Walker.
Faith does not care.
I use her every day at program.
Yo, yes?
Message me. Now that you're here and I see you around finally.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, no, I've never came up before. I just always joined you live, and I've been following what's been going on.
Exactly
I
what
watch
she's
your
doing.
lives.
That is exactly. She's resetting to get away from the people in
Hey,
the box.
Breezo,
Reset and then come back,
Follow
sweetie.
you, and
I'll
it
reset.
requested to
Breezo,
follow
message
private
me.
live.
Okay, I'm gonna message you.
Message me.
Okay, follow me. I'll follow you back.
Good day,
Breezo.
Faith.
Okay, bye.
And Faith, let me know. I will message you straight after we get off.
Okay, bye. Bye, guys.
I love you, sis.
Faith is going to
How
ignore
much you want to bet she's going to
So it's
go
no problem.
watch Tease live?
That's exactly
absolutely
what she's
is.
going to do. That's exactly what she's going to do. Yeah. Faith only wanted them up there to kiss her ass and make her feel better. As soon as they started getting off of the topic of Faith, then she decided she didn't want them up there no more. So she was going to just end the live stream. She'll come back, start crying and whining. This will happen all fucking night, and then it'll be tomorrow as well. Like, oh my God. And that poor disabled girl, Enchanted, is going to get sucked into Faith's bullshit. Faith's going to scam the fuck out of her. Like, oh my God. You notice how Faith only wanted to talk to her when she wanted her phone number. That was it. After that, she didn't want anything to do with the girl. Like, it's the... Never know what you're going to get when Faith is online. Never know. Like, this is fucking pathetic. Oh, man. Yeah, she's the only one I feel bad for. The only one that was up there that I felt bad for. That's fucking insane. And sad at the same time. SL or CLB 100, thank you so much for the flow state gift. Jeffrey Phillips, thank you for the sunshine gift. Beach Girl, thank you for the Sunday gift. Tracy, what was it? Tracy Eater, thank you so much for the flower gift. Phantom, thank you for the GGE's gift. Pebbles, thank you for the finger heart gift. And Ashley, I think it's Ashley Ilber. Thank you so much for the flow state gift. And I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. I apologize for that. Wait, Dalton. What do you mean? Is Dalton friends with Faith again? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. That attention whore will be friends with Faith as long as he can get attention and fucking money out of it. Of course. Like, he talks shit about her, and then in like a week or two, he's up her ass again. That's how it always goes with him. Just like he was being all nice to me and unblocked me, and I didn't even give a shit. I didn't even know I was unblocked until he started talking all nice to me. And then all of a sudden, my FYP has his ugly face going up in it. And then, of course, he's pissed at me because I called him out for being a vile piece of shit. Who is muted? There's nobody muted in my live stream. She made $25 today. I just looked it up. So far, she has only made $10 today in gifts. Let me see if it's changed at all. Well, it'll change in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And then I'll be able to tell you what she's currently made for the whole day. I already am low. Already am. So don't worry about that. Already am. So she made $25 yesterday. She made $1 on the 10th, which was the day before yesterday. On the 9th, she made 82 cents. And on the 8th, she made $23. But according to her, TikTok is her income. She wants people to think it's her income. It's not. I said for a while that Hulu will pick up any of these scammers and watch it all over again. I hope not. Oh, okay. Reddick, thank you for the star gift twice. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thanks. I call these out at the end of the live streams. That way I'm not pausing every time. Plus, I can't see them. StreamYard hasn't gotten together with YouTube yet. It made it to where we can see the gifts. I can see super chats, but I cannot see gifts. So my mods, they so graciously screenshot the gifts for me, and then they shoot it over to the mod chat so I can call it out and say thank you. She'll get 3 Starbucks out of $25, so it was a good day. I know, right? That's fucking awesome. We will be having a TikTok live again tomorrow. Every day. Just know every day. I know that there were a couple days this week that were but that was just because of personal life shit. We'll have another live tomorrow, noon Central. So that's 1 Eastern, 11 a.m. Mountain, and 10 a.m. Pacific. That will be tomorrow. We will also still have a live stream here at 6 p.m. Central, which is 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Mountain, and 4 p.m. Pacific. The cheese fell off her cracker a long time ago. Yes, it did. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. Let me see. Okay, so I just refreshed her gifts, and TickLeap literally said no new gifts. So the time has started over at 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes, you can refresh it and see how much gifts she's made for the day. So far, she's still sitting at $10 for the day. Faith, give it up. Give it the fuck up. Can I do? Yes, I can do noon 30. Absolutely, I can do noon 30. So we'll do noon 30 Central. So that'll be 1:30 Eastern, 11:30 Mountain, and 10:30 a.m. Pacific for TikTok tomorrow, TikTok Live. And then, of course, 6 p.m. we're back here on YouTube. There's no YouTube Live on Sunday, but there will still be a TikTok Live. There's TikTok Lives every day. Usually the same time every day, either noon or noon 30. You are so welcome, Kiki. So all that crap she did and she isn't making anything. Yeah, but she's still trying to convince people that TikTok is her income. Her income is her SSI and her SSDI. Now, rumor is she's told some people that her checks haven't come. They're like 11 days late now. And other people she told that that she's missing a whole month's worth. So I don't know if she's just lying to get people to give her money or if Social Security Administration finally decided to do something about this shit. Because we have sent plenty of information to Social Security Administration proving that she is making more than what she was allowed to. Now, she was making more than she was allowed to. She's not making more now. That's for sure. Oh, yay. I want to start a TikTok just to sucker dumb people into giving me money for no real reason. Please don't, Dave. I don't want to have to make a video on your ass or go live and expose you. Of SSI, SSDI. Yeah, that's a fucking lie. We have received ours on time. Right. She's saying that she hasn't received hers and that it's been like 11 days. It's late. And she's claiming it's a bank thing because she changed banks. Even if you changed banks, you're still going to get your money on time. I mean, unless she did it the last day of the month and she switched banks, she's still going to get her money on time. It's just going to be in the new account for the next month. Hello, Garlic. He is, I kind of saw something out of the corner of my eye and I looked and he's right at the fucking door window, just dead ass staring at me. It's really creepy. I could play the victim and say you're bullying me, so you're going to be Elisa? Really? Or even a Faith, because yesterday I went up all nice and lovely to Faith and she claimed I came up there attacking the shit out of her. They should, yeah, they would notify her beforehand. Like usually a couple weeks before they cut you off or reduce your payments, you will get a notification. Like they'll send an actual letter in the mail. Yeah, if it's caught up to her. I need some hoagies and smokes. Mew mew, I'm a victim. Oh my God. I love it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end. I have to pee really bad and I'm hungry. I will see you guys tomorrow at 12:30 Central on TikTok and back here tomorrow on YouTube at 6 p.m. Central. Be safe and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Welcome, Reaper! The crow sings. Fraud or Reaper begins.